Sounds on the beat.
I just hopped up out the train, about to do another show. Cashing my checks in, then I do the woo. Either I'm fast or the city really slow, cause I'm passing them like, bro, let's go. Oh, they mad, huh? Oh, they mad, huh? The gag is I'm a shade anyway. But the gag is I'm a show out all day. And the gag is they gon' tune in anyway. These bitches could never. Let's go. All right, listen, I made it back from New York City. You know it's a lot to be me because I have so much shit going on, and every day I wake up, I'll be like, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm on Clubhouse. I am a full-blown Clubhouse crackhead. I am not on the board. I don't own any stock, but I'm telling you, if you want to find me slipping in these streets, I am in the streets on the hallway on Clubhouse. So look, I just got back from New York City today. I have gone through my ritual. I have lost more weight. I am down 105 pounds. Baby, I am feeling myself. I ain't gonna lie. I had to post a post on Instagram today. You know what I mean? I've been doing a little bit more on Instagram. I done showed my whole nipple. I'm not gonna show it now, but hold on, because production be doing shit without me telling them. I'm doing a lot on Instagram. I'm trying to connect to my audience in very creative ways. So this is Gagging with Jay Salee. I'm Jay Salee. We have an exciting new show. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're about to get your life in about 2 minutes. And then later on, you're gonna have to pray to the Cussing pastor because he's back on the show. Baby. Thaddeus said y'all can all go to hell. And you might want to stop through his church with the congregations before. Jonesy, I know you're somewhere wet playing with your cuckoo, but that's okay because the Cussing pastor is here to put his hands on you. Now, listen, I went on Instagram earlier and posted a photo. Now, let me go ahead and show you the photo and explain what I did. Now, look, I'm not one to show my nipples in public all the time, but let me tell you, go ahead, take it up. See, they used to fat shame me on my show and on YouTube. Oh, you fat this, you faggot, you whatever. Listen, I'm going to suck a dick until I die. That's just going to happen, right? So I can't change the fact that I'm a homosexual. However, I could change the fact that I was overweight, and I did. And so then when I posted my photos, you know, I did a photo shoot with my friend Sham, and I looked really good. You know what I mean? I looked like a boss. I bossed up for the photos. They was in my comments talking about the photos are cute, but we want to see what the body looked like under there. Go ahead and put it back up. There ain't no filter to this. There's no editing. It ain't perfect. It's much better than it was before when it had 105 extra pounds on it. And believe you me, when I get this body snatched, I'm going to shove my nipples down your fucking throats. When I tell you my gay ass is going to be on your Instagram, bitch, OnlyFans, they going to have shit on me. I'm going to be fucking your shit up. Hold on. I don't even... Where's the... All motherfucking day long. If your mama follow me on my motherfucking Instagram, guess what? She gonna be in there playing with her cuckoo too, just like Jonesy and the Cussing pastor. You know why? Because I realized something. If I go on my Instagram right now and say, I love my Angelou, you know what I mean? Let me tell you where the caged bird sings. You bitches wouldn't care, but the minute I put this up, the minute my nipples and slipped all over Instagram, 1,000-something comments, Fashion Nova deals, Teamy blends, Fat Fit Fun. What's the fat tea for the bitches that are fat that still drink the tea?
Slim tummy.
What?
Slim tummy tea.
Flat tummy tea when you don't have a flat tummy, but you still getting a check because you're going to put, you know what I mean? So either way, stay off my Instagram with the negativity. Because you keep fucking now don't go in there and say, oh, I saw the towel, look like your dick is little. Well, I'm not gonna show you my dick. So you can go ahead and say whatever you want. Not gonna see the dick. Only person seeing the dick right now is Lil Spoon. All of the dick, too. All of it. I know he's probably watching. All right, look, I'm a large now, and I have a large sweater. I used to be a triple X. I was a big bitch. But now I'm a mid to little bitch wearing my shirt. And this is how you can get it. You can go to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop right now. You can get a shirt, sweater. You can get a cap, socks. You can get all your shit, a mask if you want to get a backpack, get a notebook to read a bitch. And there's all types of other things, a pillow to lay your head on. And if you want to be a real gagger because you want to deep throat it, go over to YouTube right now and join our membership program. You can click join on youtube.com/Hollywood Unlocked. It's only $1.99 and it goes to the show. There's all types of emojis that you can put all over YouTube, especially if you want to go over to the Gremlin Makers. All right, now look, I have to tell you guys something, right? Fuck that. Before I do that, let me put this up because I already got threatened with a lawsuit from Chris Strokes. This is the disclaimer that says that I'm going to have explicit language on here. So if your kid's up at this hour, you have a parenting problem that you should probably address. Also, it says I'm going to talk about a lot of shit that's on the internet and use content that's protected by law. And if it's not protected by law, my attorneys will show you in the legal way. And also, if people come on here and say shit about you that you don't like, you can't sue me. You got to sue them. All right, that's my disclaimers. Everything is out the way. By the way, you guys were in the comments saying that my jokes are so funny and that I'm always on a roll. You were like, that man is on fire. And at first I thought that you guys were talking about me and my jokes, but you guys were actually talking about Roland Ray. Roland Ray has since slid. Do we have a picture of Ray? We could have used a better picture, but he slid in my DMs to tell me that you guys all hurt his feelings because he said that, you know, he looks up to me and he was really hurt. He didn't even like argue with me. He rolled in to tell me that he was upset. Ray, this is what I told you in the DMs, my nigga. You got to toughen up. You got to get a backbone because if you talk shit about people, you got to be able to take it. And so I'm not going to take anything back, but I am going to just put the fire out. There's no beef between us. We're good. All right. Get better. And I have $500 for you if you want to come on the show. I'll pay you $500 because then you can put it towards your medical bills. But if I was you, I'd be doing a whole Medi-Cal scam right now. You're handicapped. They're not going to come after you. Like, who's going to send a guy in a wheelchair who was burned in a 3-alarm fire from a lace front with bad glue to the fucking lockup? Why is everybody in the studio looking every which way but me? Y'all fucking see me sitting here in this chair. Listen, if I ain't go to hell yet talking about the Pope jacking off to the girl online and the handicapped boy with the overlarge tongue burning on fire in his mattress, and y'all told him to stop, drop, and roll. Y'all the evil bitches that watch the show. This Gag Nation, you guys are hell. I don't know where y'all come from. I wouldn't trade you in for the world. Because the Gag Nation, and I thought the gag people that be showing up here on the video was some. It's you evil bitches from North Dakota that call in sipping that brown juice. You done talk some shit. Y'all are messy too, but I fuck with you. But don't call in tonight asking me what I'm doing because you already know the answer.
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
Well, I tell you who else is going to the lockup. What happened?
The T
What?
with Jason Lee. The T with Jason Lee.
Oh, shit. You know, it's a mess. Wait, it's kind of grainy. You know, it's a mess when your production knows your show better than you. I forgot it was the T with Jason Lee. Is it okay for you guys?
Okay.
Look, I got to get this right for my sizzle. You already know it's the T with Jason Lee. You know what's so funny? The other day I had to call Wendy Williams because on her show, the girl Devin Simone that be doing her little, she be doing what I do. She tried to take my spot because she's in New York. Devin, I like you and you're good, girl, but don't try me. I'm the one that comes for Inside Scoop on the Wendy show. And so Devin Simone was on there and she said the words dick pics on live TV. Wendy's face was gagging and the auto delay button did not happen in time. And I was sitting in my living room sipping my coffee and Bailey's. And baby, Devin Simone said dick pics, and I gagged. I was like, oh my God. So, I had to call Wendy like, girl, you should have had me. Call me next time, At least I know to say penis. On this show, we say dick. All right, now, this nigga right here. Now, speaking of dick, I've actually seen his penis. And I will tell you, Trey Songz has one of the most beautiful penises in the world. I bought this thing right here because my neck be hurting. This ain't to massage the throat of a nigga who's going to put me down it. This is actually, and I'm not getting paid to promote this. So Jay tried to get my Instagram deleted, sucking on a dildo. So that's not this type of show. We're going to save that for the after show. This thing right here, I don't know if you can see it, but look, I wonder if you put this in somebody's ass. Anyway, so look, Trey Songz, again, he has a nice penis, a little veiny, whatever. I've seen it, but that's not what I'm talking about. I just like talking about dick anytime I can. He got arrested during a football game. Did y'all see this? Now, I know this is me recapping what's happened since I've been here, because I keep saying the show going to go 2 days a week, and Thursday coming, I'll be on a plane. But this week, I am going to do a Thursday show. But Trey Songz was arrested Sunday for trespassing and resisting arrest after he got into an altercation in the middle of a pandemic with a police officer at the Kansas City Chiefs football game. Now, I've been watching all the videos. Can they see me clear? Is it clear on your end? It's not clear, right? Why is it not clear? Do we know? Is it not clear on your end? Tell me. No, it's not clear. Okay, they're saying it's not clear. All right, well. Do I need to reset it here on my computer? Okay, hold on a minute. I got it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So I just reset it. There's a lot of shuffling going on. Hold on. Do I mute it? Do I mute it?
Turn off the camera.
Do I mute?
And turn off the camera.
Stop the camera?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the inner broadcast. All right. Is it here? Are we back? Is it clear? Okay, cool. We figuring this production out. It's a lot of shuffling going on over here because motherfuckers be on edge when this shit go left. But either way, I got a good solid ass team over here. We're back. All right. So this nigga done went to jail. He, in the middle of a pandemic, flew to Kansas City or somewhere to go and watch a football game. Now, I'm not going to the football game. I'm a basketball head now. After I went to All-Star Weekend, and I sat front row with all the men running up and down. Them big ass 7-foot niggas, bunch of bats swinging around. It's a lot going on at the basketball games. But these football players, they be having their penises tucked, so you don't really know what's going on. I'm not about to go. If I can't give you no water or pat you on the ass, I'm not going to the game. Fuck that. Now in the basketball game, it's a lot going on because it'd be Django Unchained in the motherfucking shorts. Either way, the report said that Trey was being heckled by fans. And see, I love my fans. By the way, I just met a lot of the people, a lot of you from the Gag Nation. I got a photo. I think I got a photo here of those of you that I just met in New York City. Okay, we just had a good time in New York City. Here's another one just so you can get into how snatched I am. Yes, that's polo from head to toe. And I want to also highlight, if you look in this photo, everybody had their mask on. And if you go in the other photo, I had my mask on because we were being responsible. And by the way, I had security with guns too, because we stay ready, baby. We'd have shot everybody in Times Square City. All right, but look, the reports are saying that Trey was being heckled by fans. And this is why when people don't understand why I have security, it ain't about wanting to be famous and all that. It's just when you have people with you, no matter what goes down, it's people there to make sure that you get from your car to where you're going, back to your car. Because I had shit to do. You know what I mean? By the way, when I was in Times Square, I had a whole motherfucker dressed like a goddamn unicorn out there moaning and groaning and rolling around on the floor. That crazy son of a bitch could have attacked me and took my coffee out my hand. Then I'd have had to beat his old ass. Then I'd have been in there. You done talked about a nigga who rolled up with a placard and burn marks and beat up an old man in Times Square. You're going to hell. Well, guess what, bitch? Should have rolled up. Roll up, you get burnt down. Well, anyway... See, I didn't say that. I didn't direct that. You guys saw me right here on the show. And then I get attacked everywhere I go in the airports. TSA bitches looking at me. This big old burly bitch in Jersey tried me too. And I know she eats pussy because she built like that. And I just feel like Look, Stoney, if you see me come back through EWR airport and you try me again because you got to sit back there and can't put your mouth on the rug, bitch, become an entrepreneur and you can eat the poo-poo every day. But until then, keep wanding me through the airport. By the way, this other nigga rubbed my dick in the airport. The TSA is the whole pedophile ring. I'm just letting y'all know. So the fans were heckling Trey. I got to get back to the story. And then an officer tried to approach Trey, and without warning, he went after him. Now, look, we got as much video as we can. It's kind of hard to see, so y'all going to have to pull up close. This is a video of Trey, and this is where he put the man in a headlock. This is where he put the police in a headlock. Y'all niggas, y'all playing around with the police. Look what happened.
Arrest the cop! Hey, I'm in over here. Wow, he just Hey!
See, this, I don't hang with rappers because this is the type of shit that be happening, but now I can't hang with R&B stars because you can get attacked. And I be dressed too expensive and I smell too cute to be attacked by some big ass white cop in the motherfucking Dakota. And everybody was dressed like it was cold. So the singer, he got arrested. Now, let me show you a picture of what people are calling his mugshot, but it's really him in the cell, on the holding cell. So this is Trey. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I would pick a nigga up like this on the side of the street and still fuck. Because this doesn't necessarily mean it's an indication of who you are as a person. This is just a moment. Okay. And in fact, my ex-boyfriend Josh, when I met him, he looked like that, you know, but he really was crazy. So that son of a bitch, if he's watching this, and Josh, you know you ain't shit. But the sex was so good. I mean, this is Josh would let me fuck him 4 times a day. So for the first year we were together, I was in my 30s. We would fuck 4 times a day. We fucked in the morning before work. You know, you have your coffee, you fuck. Then you go to work. I moved my job right across the street from my house so I could go home and fuck during lunch. Then you come home from work. It's like, babe, what's for dinner? You fuck. Then before you go to bed, we got to fuck. So he lured me in on the sex. Put that picture back up. If Trey Songz was not Trey Songz, and he was straight. Hold on. No. Let me get this right. This is live. Let me get it right. And he was put the picture back up. And Trey Songz was not Trey Songz, and he was gay or bicurious. I'd hit it. Now he's Trey Songz and he's straight. So he's in jail, but I'm gonna tell you that is not what a mugshot looks like. If you want to see a bad bitch in lockup from my hometown of Stockton, California, this is what a bad bitch from Stockton looks like in prison. Let's go and put that up, baby. Now I know Jeremy Meeks. I know him in real life, so I gotta tread lightly. But let me tell you what I was thinking before I knew him in real life, because he probably ain't watching anyway. I saw him at a Food for Less parking lot gas station. And this is before the lockup picture. And you know, I'm not wanting to be in a creep all the time. I creep in Instagram now, but back in the day before I was who I was, you know, I creep in the streets. I was at the gas station getting gas, and I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to pump his gas. Fine as fuck. That motherfucker was the green eyes and tattoos. I was ready for him to lock me down or shoot me or rob me or whatever. If he would have robbed me, I would have enjoyed the experience, to be honest with you, because he's so goddamn fine. Now, either way, the Kansas City police are not praising Trey's photos. They're actually speaking out about what happened, and they said that Trey was actually the person that was in the wrong. They're saying that he refused to follow the coronavirus protocol and allegedly didn't want to wear a mask. I'm going to put that right
allegedly.
Here. And that he kept on complaining. Now, you know, Trey Songz don't like the police. You don't know that. If you don't know that he don't like the police, remember this video of when he was, because he was real active during Black Lives Matter. Look.
No peace. No justice. 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 No peace. No justice.
Was that Usher? Well, one could say that Trey hit a bump in the road. I'm not going to have any friends when the show's over. So Trey, he recently was under fire in Ohio because he had a show, not like Bow Wow. And by the way, Bow Wow's on my podcast tomorrow, so I'm interviewing him tomorrow. So I'm not going. We're not going to fuck this interview up because I got a lot of questions for Bow. But Trey was under fire for a show he did in Ohio where they didn't have no masks. Now I'm going to play this video and talk over the video. Now, the thing about this is coronavirus is real, and these girls be wanting to suck that veiny cock so bad that they went out there risking their motherfucking life for Trigger. And Trigger risking his life for them because, you know, in our world, coronavirus, people think if you're standing above people that coronavirus can't get you, or if you're sitting down at a restaurant that people can't get you. Has that made any sense where you go to the restaurant, but you got to wear your mask until you sit down? Like, bitch, corona don't have, it ain't courteous. Coronavirus don't got manners. Sit down. It's not here. Stand up. Put your mask on. Like, what? I was on the plane today. I'm getting too far off. I can't. I don't understand the pandemic, and neither does Trey. Because after he refused to cooperate with the police, the security, that's when the police stepped up. Now, he refused to obey the orders because he don't like the police anyway. And when you're rich and you're a superstar or famous, you feel entitled. So he didn't want to do it. That's when he allegedly punched the police officer and put the man in a headlock. So there's new video that have come out. I just showed you the video where he allegedly choked the man out. And Trey wasn't wearing the mask, but this is, the video shows that he allegedly threw the first punch. Look. Now you have to look because this is literally like Finding Waldo. I was so annoyed watching this fucking video. Like, just super, like, can't you just zoom in? This is like trying to find a good wig for Donald Trump. It's just impossible. So there's Trey. That's the security in the yellow. Another security shows up. Okay. So here's the security talking to Trey. Now Trey's talking to him, probably saying, nigga, don't you know? Hey. And then here's another security guard showing up. But by this point, Trey is climbing over shit. Trey is like the Capitol rioters. Hold on. Now watch this. Watch. Trey is like the Capitol rioters in D.C. He is climbing over the chair. He is in his face. And then now, they get to swinging. Now, this is where it goes left. Now, your security is supposed to protect you from yourself too. This is why you hire good security. When I went to Times Square the other day, I didn't know who was going to show up. I knew that Jay and Betsy Boo were going to show up. Anybody could have showed up. Nicki Minaj could have showed up with her baby stroller and a hammer. So I had to have my people with the hammer. And I tell my security, lay them all down. Shoot everything walking. If it's breathing, shoot it. Because I need to get home to my baby. So now the case with Trey is being referred to the prosecutors for further review. I don't know what's going to happen. Trey has been a stand-up guy for the Black Lives Matter movement. And you know, when you're in an all-white, I mean, it's probably not all-white, but when you're in an all-white situation, like in the stands at a Kansas City football game with all these white securities and police, and then you start swinging on them, you're going to go to jail. You know? And we can't say it's an aggression from not having sex because we know Trey's fucking something down. But when you have a penis like that and money and a big house and options, wouldn't you do it too? I mean, I'm at an age now where I'm not going to do it. I just want one or two, you know, people to satisfy me in a affectionate way. Well, there's another dick in trouble too. And I'm conflicted on this one. But men, we have to do a better job of holding our penises accountable. Or just hold them. Because if you don't, you end up in trouble. Now, I want to put the number up for the Gag Nation because y'all going to call in a minute. This is the number, 1-402-GAGGING. You'll be able to call in, or you can hit this link and you'll be able to come into the show. I know a lot of you try to come in here a lot, but the regular gaggers, I don't know how, they got a hack code or something. These motherfuckers they all here right now. I'm looking at the twins, the Amber Lynn, Zaydon. He don't have no message report. That bitch better not roll up here with no message report. Bitch, you be like Ellen DeGeneres and canceled. Don't fuck around. All right, but either way, more penis problems. You know what I mean? And I'm glad it's not my penis because you ain't never gonna be able to have. The only thing an intern could say about me is that I told her to stop putting her bad bundles on my site, or that, you know, her skin was a little too ugly to be on camera, but it was the truth. Literally somebody calling me from prison right now. I can't. So he's in the news. This show is literally my new addiction because I literally get to get out all the things as a bad foster kid that I was not able to do. You know, Soulja Boy is being sued by an assistant who is a former assistant who says that she endured years of sexual abuse and physical abuse. I said he, but I meant she. Can you please scroll back? You scrolling fast is gonna fuck me up. And then all of a sudden now I'm reporting on Soulja sucking dick. This shit be moving so fast. And with this retainer in my mouth, it feel like a dick's in there already. So Soulja Boy, he's being sued because his former assistant is claiming that he subdued her for years. Now I'm gonna show you a picture of this girl because I got the photo. Nobody else got it. Take a look. Who the fuck is Jane Doe? Why? What?
I don't know her.
Why is there a photo of Jane Doe? Why? Because we don't know her. And this is the thing. This is why I don't like reporting on these stories. Because unlike Chris Strokes, that person in prison really wants to talk to me. Unlike Chris Strokes, we know his accusers. And Fox Soul told me today that they're not going to air the show because they don't want any liability. So now I'm figuring out how to air it. But Chris, you can't get away from it because I found other people who are allegedly that you touched them. And I'm going to be interviewing them. So at this point, it's on and popping. You know, but again, the woman, she identifies herself as Jane Doe, says that the abuse happened in December, all the way back into December 2018. Now, you might remember I was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood with Soulja Boy at the time. And Soulja Boy was in a relationship with Nia. And Soulja Boy used to drink lean real heavy. And I heard that his dick doesn't always get hard anyway. So it's not like he was running around with a big old hard cock, sticking it in everything. And Soulja, I don't know your dick. I never met it, unfortunately. So I don't really know whether that's true or not. And I got a picture of it. So this is the picture of it. Now, remember Soulja Boy, everybody wanted a piece of that meat. This was the Lunchable we were all trying to get our hands and mouths on. Now, I personally wasn't because, you know, he's a rapper who drinks lean. So I don't really know if you're scrubbing your balls the way I would need you to. I have a really serious issue with people that don't scrub their mid parts. If you're going to come to my house to be intimate and you don't go and rub a dub in the tub and put some scented oils or something, and like, I'm not even on some, let me tell you the type of time I'm on, not just even a bath. You got to take a shower. You got to scrub it all down. You then have to go back and get your cocoa butter or your scented oils, your coconut oils. Then you got to put your colognes in certain places that you know I'm going to lick, right? Then, if you want me to eat your ass out, you got to clean everything. Because I'm going to tell you, the worst thing that can happen to us is we cuddling and I go stick my tongue in your ass and you got a dingleberry hanging there. And then we have to explain why your shit was in my mouth at a moment of intimacy when we were trying to find that Tony Braxton playlist. Love should have brought you home. No, love should have brought your ass to the motherfucking bathtub and washed your ass, nigga. Now, Soulja Boy, just look at the time when he was on lean and stuff. He's cleaned himself up now. He looked like he had a dirty dick at the time, and I've never seen it, so I don't know. And some of you don't care. Some of you that are getting those EDD cards and out there running it up at Louis Vuitton, you wouldn't give a fuck. You would suck a dirty dick too. So it's above me. I mean, you guys.
It's above me now.
Whatever. But in 2018, when we were on the show, I didn't even know that in the midst of battling lean and whether or not Nia was his girl, that he was also battling this relationship. So she says, now this is where it gets tricky, and this is where I'm probably gonna side with Soulja. She said within the first month of working for Soulja that she got an unsolicited photo of his penis. Now I got this one, and you can get it too because it's on the internet. All you got to do is Google Soulja Boy penis. And I don't know if that thing is just a really well-timed crease or if that's it laying all the way across like snakes on the plane. Either way, I fuck with it. So in the lawsuit, now it was revealed by this person that that the two eventually developed a romantic relationship and that she ended up moving in with him. Now, I'm not saying that if you live with somebody, you can't be raped or assaulted, because we all know that there are people in relationships who do get assaulted by the person that they're with. People that are married get, a woman who's married to her husband has gotten raped, right? So we understand the spectrum of it. So on one hand, I don't want to victim shame or blame her by saying you live with him, you're with him in a relationship like he is. But when did it take place? How did it take place? I need more information. Why is your name Jane Doe? Why are we letting people make claims? Alexis, can you turn on the air conditioning? Because it's too hot here. Turn on the air. Why are we letting people make claims with of sex abuse or sex crimes, sex criminal activity that can take the Superman boy off the rap charts without making us see their face? I want to be able to see who you are. No more. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you come out for me and say I did something, bitch, I'm putting your face on Gagging with Jason. I'm putting your face, your social, your blood type, your address. I'm putting your Tinder profile, bitch. I'm putting everything. So this person now, all the way, she waited from back then all the way to in January 2009. The woman says that things took a turn in January 2019, that it took a turn with Soulja and that he became violent. She says that during an argument, he pushed her out of a moving vehicle and then forced her to walk 5 miles. Here's why I have a question. In January 2019, did we not have Uber? Did we not have Lyft? Depending on what city, did we not have taxis? Did she not have a thumb? You walked 5 miles. You chose to walk 5 miles. The choices were made, like the girl that got shot in the throat at the Capitol. Choices were made. But I don't know what happened. She said that, and then you got kicked out the car. You got pushed out a moving vehicle, walked 5 miles, and then got back with the nigga. Because in February, she said that he sexually assaulted her for the first time after he expressed remorse by giving her $1,000. So you accepted $1,000 for being thrown out of a car, humiliated, and forced to walk 5 miles? I don't know. I want to know what y'all think later, but I don't know. She claims that the sexual abuse continued and sometimes occurred twice a day. Ladies, when I trust the women of Gag Nation. I need y'all to tell me. I don't know. I don't know why would you be in a relationship getting raped over and over every day, twice a day by somebody, and then thrown out a car and then given $1,000? So I don't, sis, let me put a picture up so I can talk directly to her. Sis, I don't know what is happening right now, but sis, I love the lace front. I mean, the inches, it's the inches for me. But sis, it ain't adding up. Nope, this lie is about as long as, do we have another photo of Soulja? It's a big old lie. Either way, look, Jane, I wish you the best. And you're worth more than $1,000. 5 miles is good exercise, though. All right. Bye, Soulja. So my team wants me to talk so much about the Soulja thing. Oh, Soulja did put out a statement. Let me say that. So because there was
Allegedly.
These are allegedlys. He said, and this sounds so much like Soulja Boy, okay? I vehemently and unequivocally deny these allegations. I am in contact with my legal team at LegalZoom.com, and the appropriate legal action will be taken against these lies. This is too much for me. I need a break because it's hot in here. I'm going to be right back. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. HelloFresh lets you skip those trips to the grocery store and makes home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Hell, I'm losing all this weight because of HelloFresh. I ain't got time to go nowhere, but I do got time to sit at home and cook. HelloFresh cuts out the stressful meal planning and grocery store trips so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in about 30 minutes or less. That allows me to come right here to Gagging full and ready to go. Cut down on your grocery bills and food waste. HelloFresh delivers pre-portioned ingredients so you're not overbuying, which is a burden on the planet and your wallet. And you know I want you to get that Gagging merch. HelloFresh offers the flexibility you need with customizable orders every single week. You can easily change your delivery days or food preferences and skip a week whenever you need to go out of town. That's what I do when I go to visit Little Spoon. See, for me, I go to New York to go visit Little Spoon, so I pause my thing because I ain't got to measure no food that day. I got to go on the East Coast to measure my love. But the greatest part about it is when I want to come back and get right back into my routine, HelloFresh is right there to help me. So you can go right now to HelloFresh.com/gagging10 and use code gagging10 for 10 free meals. That includes free shipping. Okay, again, that's HelloFresh.com/gagging10 and use the code gagging10 so you can get 10 free meals that includes free shipping. Now gag on that. You know, I know that the Gremlin maker doesn't have commercials like these, but baby, this is a whole ass production. Like I said, I only use brands that I like. And that's why I've wanted to wait until we get the right brands. And, you know, I've lost weight and people ask me what I did. Put that picture back of me losing weight. You don't just lose the weight by surgery and get this down. This is down 105 pounds. Now, I'll say it ain't shaped the way I wanted to yet, but neither are some of the cakes that y'all be baking. But I'm still working on me, and it's going to get there, okay? It's going to get there, trust me. If I'm going to show my nipples in public, trust me, them nipples is about to be able to some rock hard chest. And it ain't going to be no implants either. It's the HelloFresh for me. So get 10 meals. Why not? Look, now I got to get deep into some stuff because the Cussing Pastor is coming up. We're going to get into that. But it's been something going on. And there's so many beautiful black women that follow Hollywood Unlocked and that come here to Gagging. So there's no way that I could have this show without talking about the yellow bird. Oh, but it's the deep dive for me. Sorry. I got to redo this segment over. No, we're going to do it. I'm going to get it together. I haven't been here so long. I forgot my fucking transitions. And it's right here in front of me. So it's the deep dive. This is why y'all be looking at Wendy Williams like she got this life thing down. I don't have it down yet. I just want to get to the tea so bad that I forget the transition. So I'm gonna get it together. I promise. Okay, I'm gonna have the pastor pray for me. DaniLeigh, this girl is in the news. Now, there's no way I could come here today because I know y'all want to light her ass up. And she already lit up because she's light-skinned. And this whole light-skinned, dark-skinned thing, you know, when I started my show, my podcast, they used to ask me, like, what type of guy you like? I used to say, you know, I like a light-skinned, Dominican, green eyes, tattoos, whatever. I don't even do that no more. I still like that, but but when I said that, people thought that I meant that's all I like, that I don't like black men. I've only dated black men. For the first time in my whole life, I'm talking to somebody who's Dominican, who still to me is comes from the black descent. And it's a lot of you historians of black culture who were, brought over here on slave ships and sprinkled all over the fucking place. I don't even know where the fuck you came from, trying to tell me how the fuck I need to act because you learned the word diaspora. And all of a sudden you bitches are educated on black culture. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so sick of the people telling me diaspora like you know. Bitch, do you know diaspora? She's in my phone. I'll call diaspora if you want to. I love black people, period. Light, dark, Winnie Harlow. Winnie's my friend. That was not shade. I'm just saying. I like everybody. I like everybody. Put a picture of Roland Ray up. He looks like Winnie Harlow. Either way, I like light, dark, whatever. I date with a South African, African, Haitian, Dominican, white. But no, not white. I don't date white. No shade. It's not for me because I'm not about to educate you on my struggle. I don't have the patience. I have gagging. I have shit to produce, right? Now, even Channing Tatum. I know some of y'all black girls be getting wet for him, talking, oh, he can have all this pussy. Okay, well, fine. Give it to him. Love who you want to love. But see, this girl right here, though, I don't think she loves herself because she did some reckless shit that got light-skinned people like me getting attacked in the hallway by the hallways of Clubhouse, by my black brothers and sisters who feel some type of way. And I'm going to tell you, I'm an ally in this one, and I feel some type of way. Now, DaniLeigh is a cute, nice, sweet girl. I met her a couple times. She lied to me about coming on my show, but whatever, so did Meg. And she sparked outrage last week by releasing a video on her Instagram titled Yellowbird. Well, it's Yellowbone, but at this point, Yellowbird is more, it just makes sense. The song is called Yellowbone, and it was playing in the background. And so in the song, she raps about Yellowbone. She says, Yellowbone is what he wants. Say he need a lift. So he had us switch. Let me pick a rich bitch. Work me out, fitness. Do my dance on the stage. When he shoots, he don't miss. Tight grip, white fist. Do I have to keep rapping this shit? Real bitch don't switch. No, Yellowbone is what he wants. That's it. That's the song. Okay. Now, I have not played the song because I personally don't give a fuck. I heard it was trash anyway, so everybody's saying it's trash. Now, Danny is cute, but I don't. If you're a singer, do you want to be known for being cute or do you want to be known for your song? But anyway, Carrie Hilson received. DaniLeigh.
I don't know her.
Received a whole bunch of instant criticism from posting the video. Many people have called her out with claims saying that she's trying to further divide between black people in our community, and I have to agree. So I had to call up somebody who had the source of all your frustrations, and you know we do extensive background checks and investigatory practices here at Gagging. We went over to Twitter. This is what they said. Okay. This person said, DaniLeigh, I never looked at my skin as a privilege. I never looked at me as I'm better than somebody because of my skin tone. Also, DaniLeigh, Yellowbone is what he wants. And this person said, Dear DaniLeigh, I too am a Yellowbone. Y'all done drug Big Bird into it. DaniLeigh is not a Yellowbone. She's a bird, a yellow bird, big bird, if you will. DaniLeigh, I don't see color. Well, how the hell you know you yellow? It's the pettiness for me. Twitter, y'all be having too much time in your head. Where do y'all work? Where y'all be on Twitter? I don't even be on Twitter like that, although I did just update my Twitter profile because I am about to start live tweeting because apparently people are on Twitter. I only have 30,000 followers, though, and I barely got verified like 2 weeks ago. I don't even use Twitter. Should I use Twitter? When y'all come on, tell me if I should use Twitter. Because all I see on Twitter is dicks. I go to Twitter to see dick. I don't, baby, y'all be subscribing to premium Snapchats. Just go to twitter.com. Twitter.com. Because it's there. Danny said many times that she isn't black. In fact, this is where she be getting me fucked up because y'all know I say I love me some Dominicans, but I love men of color anyway. But you know, I love Dominicans, and I think Dominicans are black. They come from Africa too. I think you can tell me what you think. This was her tweet where she said she was Dominican. She said, I'm Dominican. This was back in June of 2020. She said, I'm Dominican and have grown up with the influence of amazing black friends, culture, and music. We stand in unity and love. Stop separation and let's all fight together with our voices. Hashtag George Floyd, I say your name. See, I try to tell y'all, these celebrities be doing shit for the culture when it's popular. Because if you do shit that wants to unite people, do you then come out with a song that divides darker skinned black women from light skinned women? We're paying attention. You can't delete your tweets. So, you know, she got called out for this song. And so she went back to Twitter to clear it up. because this is where everything is going down. And this is what she said on Twitter. She said, "What?" She said, "Congratulations. Y'all got another thing to say about me. When you hate, it's all good. Only God can cancel me. That shit don't mean shit to me because the people around me are the ones that know my heart and intentions in real life. I'm sorry if I offended you." Then she said, "Why I can't make a song for my light-skinned baddies? Why y'all think I'm hating on other colors when there are millions of songs speaking on all types? Why y'all so sensitive and take it personal? Goddamn." Now, what she's referring to and what they were referring to on Clubhouse was the whole brown skin girl song by Beyonce. Let me tell you the last girl that came for Beyonce. Her name was Carrie Hilson. May she rest in peace. We had her funeral about 10 years ago. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby. That's the other girl we're talking about tonight. I hate that shit. But either way, you know, Carrie Hilson, you know, she had a funeral years ago. Not from when she stopped getting Serge Ibaka's dick, but from when the industry counseled her because she came for Beyonce. You can't come for Beyonce. I think DaniLeigh is low-key coming for Beyonce because she's basically saying, why can't I talk about the yellow bones, but these other girls can talk about brown skin girls? Well, Brown Skin Girl was a song that was created by the queen, Beyonce, to uplift black women of every color. Brown Skin Girl was for dark girls, light skinned girls, all girls of the diaspora. Was that the right word to use? Right? She did that for all the girls. Even Blue Ivy, who was in the song, is sitting up somewhere in her room like, this bitch done lost her fucking mind. Blue Ivy is cussing right now because of you, Danny. She don't even know Carrie Hilson because she died before she was born, but she knows you. Honey. Carrie Hilson's never coming on my show just because of you guys, just because you made me do the story. But anyway, she ain't got no music to talk about either. So now her current boyfriend, if you don't know, her current boyfriend is DaBaby. Not Lil Baby, who paid $17,000 for the pussy, allegedly.
Allegedly.
DaBaby. This is DaBaby. Now, I'm not disrespectful because he be knocking people out. And look, even he knows better, Danny, because he's dripping in Ivy Park. He knows the queen. He knows who the yellow queen is, who the queen of the diaspora is. Beyonce. Now, DaBaby, who I like. Matter of fact, last time I saw DaBaby, I was at Puffy's house and Beyonce was there. He was outside. Beyonce, it was only certain people was allowed in the house. Beyonce was on the inside. DaBaby seemed to co-sign the bullshit under an Instagram post. So this is his co-sign. He put the yellow birds or the yellow dots. Maybe that's lemonade because he knows who the queen is. So I'm going to break something down that's probably going to piss people off, but it's just a job that I have to do. I do nothing but speak the truth. I am a fan of DaBaby. I don't play his music like that. I just like him because he can just slap people at random and not get canceled. So anybody that can get away with violence is a friend of mine. Shout out to Tori. But I like DaBaby. Now, DaBaby. Hold on. Let me shout out to Tory Lanez. Hold on. Not my problems. So DaBaby is dating Danny. Now let me show you a picture of them together, okay? She holding on to him like, please don't get his dick to nobody else because I heard what the other baby did with the $17,000. When a person lays on their man's back like this and he got that hard prison photo, side photo, and she got the I'ma hold you down because the dick you put down was so good. Now, you know he is giving her that South Carolina meat or North Carolina meat. He from the Carolinas. Where's he from? North Carolina? North or South, the nigga's fucking her down. Okay, so, and we know he has aggression. Now, look. This song was about his baby mama.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna use this word because y'all be trying to sue me. Chris Stokes, you sent me that cease and desist letter threatening to sue me, and you labeled it confidential. My attorney said I could speak about it, but I can't show it. Bitch, I am coming for you. And those fucked up edges you have, looking like a fucking deacon who's in the back with the chicken bone, sucking the chicken bone. Yeah, bitch, you met the one. Come touch me. You touch this dick, you'll get fucked up. I'm too unstable for a cease and desist. I don't know why y'all fuck with me. LeBron sent me one about 3 weeks ago, and I had to gather her too. Don't fuck around sending me cease and desist because y'all don't know all the tea that I keep. You want to talk about bones. You think that bitch Azalea Banks got a bone. Bitch, I got a cemetery in this closet over here, and half you rap niggas are in that closet. So don't fuck with me because I let y'all live. Y'all really ain't as rough as I could be because I could burn a bitch all the way down to the ground. You and your entire family. Yes, your kids will go to school and find out that daddy's sucking dick and rapping about other bitches. And there's no allegedly coming after that. And I'm not saying LeBron sucking dick. I put a lot together. I'm saying, because I want to be clear, I'm not saying LeBron James sucks dick. I'm saying that when his people sent me this cease and desist letter for us doing a story that they didn't like, when the story was supporting him, I had to send an email back like,
Bitch, you tried it.
No, they did not respond to that email, by the way. Because the next story that'll come out will shake some. You talk about shaking tables. The diaspora will be shaken. So I showed you the picture of Danny and the baby. Put that back up because I got a Chris Strokes and fucked up my show. Sending me some goddamn paperwork. Bitch, return to sender. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Yeah, I called you a bitch, a whole bitch. B2K, bitch 2020. It's the fuck the year your shit'll get fucked up. The Cussing pastor is here, and he's just gonna have to pray over the whole situation. He's not here? Well, shit, fuck it. That is, if you ain't here, nigga, fuck it. Look, I showed you DaniLeigh and the baby. Now, this is the deep dive because we got to get deep. Like some of these predators did back in the day. I ain't saying no names. I'm just.
Allegedly.
I've moved on. I'm not talking about. Now, I told y'all that the baby got a good dick. Now, look at this video. Tell me you don't visually see something. Look, go ahead. Now, this is. Ooh, now, see, she's giving. Ooh, now, they're dressed and dancing. But he's holding her by the hair. You know he is holding that head. He's holding that head to show you that's not a wig, even though you light-skinned bitches do be having wigs. I saw two of you in Miami with the green and red lace fronts this weekend. Now, that's what should have got caught on fire. Walking down the street looking like Santa Fe, New Mexico. But the internet kept dragging Danny online over the song. So she had no choice but to make a full-ass apology. Now, I'm going to tell you, she showed up looking like Gina from Gag Nation. But girl, we ain't forgot about you. Go ahead.
Hey guys, it's DaniLeigh, and I just wanted to address what's going on with me right now. I think it's super important because I definitely feel misunderstood. Like, I feel like my song, Yellow Bone Is What He Want, got the world raffled into thinking I said that's what the world wants. Like, no, like, I just speaking on my man. That's what he wants. That's what he has. Like, when I make music, I'm in the studio vibing, turning up, happy as fuck. Like, I'm just making music. It was cool. Like, it was just to turn me up real quick. That's how I make music. Like, it wasn't really meant to be something that people took so deeply. And I understand, like, colorism is a real thing. And I guess you could say I wasn't as knowledgeable in that topic, but I wasn't thinking so deeply into it when I was making this song. And it's like, also, I see a lot of brown skin women making music about their skin types. And it's like, why can't I?
Danny, instead of going in, because I'm going to be easy on you because the gaggers, they're coming for you, and like they're coming for you. So I'm gonna just let you know, like, don't go to sleep tonight. Just wait. I'm gonna first start by saying that I have met DaniLeigh twice. Once backstage at a concert, I think once at Wild 'N Out, I can't remember. She is a very nice, sweet girl. And I would even go to say young, so probably naive, and she's new in the game. So, you know, this relationship that she's flaunting every day on social media with the baby, you know, he's at a certain level of his career. He's not even at the top yet. I mean, in terms of where he's going to go, because he has a lot of potential, but he's up there. So she's now entering this relationship very publicly and you know, getting a whole new level of fame from it. Is the Cussing pastor on the line or no?
He's saying new link. We're sending him a new link. He says he's there. But
he's coming in?
New link, connection issue.
Okay. So she's getting new energy, right? And so, see, this is what I think. I don't want to be famous I don't care about fame. I am famous. I don't want to be famous. I'm not as famous as a Rihanna, but people know who I am wherever I go. So I guess that's some level of fame. But see, I'm not looking for fame. I'm looking for influence and, you know, exposure and access and just creativity. I don't give a fuck about fame, because when fame goes left, this is what happens. You know what I mean? If people follow me around every day, do I fart in the kitchen when I'm making this drink? Probably. Yes. Do I want that to be on the news? No. Do I need the shade room sharing my nipples? They can, because I do want some more followers, but do I need them to? No. Fame is a drug. It's something, it's weird. You know what I mean? I've worked with famous people whose fame has expired, and bitch, they want to kill themselves every night because they're mad that I'm more popping than them. But I'm not going to say no names. They know who they are. Now, that was not an apology, Danny. You should have just said, I'm sorry. You know, like you said, there are, and I want to quote, brown skin girls making songs about brown skin. All I can think of is India Ari, brown skin. Na, 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 na. Now, that song was fire. Beyonce, brown skin girl, brown skin girl. You uplifting. You came for the queen and somebody more famous than Latavia and Latoya. You're out of pocket, sis. Like, this is not going to end well for you. You should have called me and said, look, bro, from light-skinned girl to light-skinned boy, I need your help. Because I've already been through being drugged, and my knees are still scraped up, and I ain't Andre Marho. So I could have walked you through this. Come and do the interview, own your shit, explain why you did it, say it's done, take the shit offline, move on. You did a Carrie Hilson. You tried to explain why you came for the queen. This time you came for all the black queens. And now it's really rocky for you. It's really rocky for you. You're going to have the baby, to get the news to talk about something else, because this ain't going nowhere. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I got a friend named B. Simone. You know, she went through her own cancellation process last year where y'all was trying to take her out because she said she don't want no regular nigga. And she don't want no 9-to-5 guy. Well, she since rebounded from that. But now, what are you doing? Move it on. Keep moving on. I want to talk about that. Now. Oh, this is the baby's baby mama, Mimi. Let me show you her. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful black queen from head to toe. The silky, silky lace. I don't know what horse that came from, but the bitch rode in with a good pony. She's a bad bitch. Bad. She kind of looks like Megan James from Bad Girls Club a little bit in the face, doesn't she? Maybe it's the eyebrows for me. I don't know. But either way, she's a cute girl. Cute. I don't know you, Mimi, but you're cute as fuck. Now, that's the baby's baby mama. Let me show you a picture of them together. This, to me, this is not a good picture of her. But they did look good as a couple there. This is Black Love. And they have kids together. This is what the black family looks like, okay? Beautiful black kids. And we know the baby does not play around about his children. From what I understand, he's a good father. And this was Black Love. Now, this is the baby and Danny. And this is the baby and Mimi side by side. Both pictures side by side is giving me a message, especially when your girl thinks that she can come out her mouth and disrespect the mother of your children and say that he wants the yellow bone, that he doesn't want you. You threw a jab at Mimi and it backfired. You tried to shoot Mimi down. You tried to humiliate her for being a darker skinned woman by telling her she did not want you. She wanted a fair skinned, light skinned girl from Sesame Street. Yellow Bird bluffed her feathers and it got fucked up in the process. Because you thought that somehow your representation for him was better because you were light skinned, or maybe because you're not even black. That's the thing. You're not even black. You talked about supporting hashtag George Floyd, and now they're on your neck, sis. Well, Mimi went to her Instagram because that's what they do, and she posted this video. Now, in the video, she posted this.
WMW. It's Mimi World, bitch. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me do that up. Yeah. WMW. It's Mimi World, bitch.
Is that her song? Mimi got a song too? All we need is for Mimi to do a song with Kelsey, who was in the car when Megan got shot, and then everybody's getting booked. Because at this point, you can just... right now, if you want to book me, go to info@hollywoodunlocked.com, and I am available for bookings. I might as well have booking info in my bio because, bitch, I got real shit to be booked about. It's the booking info for me. Now, B. Simone, my girl from Wildin' Out, she has sounded off. And you know, she was in love with the baby. When she had no boyfriend, she was looking for the baby. And she had done a video some time ago when DaniLeigh got with the baby. And baby, this receipt is going to put a lot in perspective. And I'm just going to sip on my water. Go ahead.
She's Latin. Latin bitches already have the upper hand, bitches. Speak 2 languages and fucking spiciness is in your blood. That's not fair.
Okay.
What I'm saying is,
clarification.
Here's the clarification.
Okay.
Danny looks great.
Yeah.
Her body is toned. She's a dancer. She already has the upper hand. Dominican, they already have the upper hand. Because it's something in their blood that genetically makes them sexy. That's the problem.
That was kind of telling, wasn't it? B. Simone, I drug you into some shit you didn't even want to be a part of, but you might be able to get the baby because this baby about to be gone. This relationship, remember when I tell you this, I've been in Hollywood for a long time. What's happening? What's all the moving around? What's happening?
We're trying to find a custom pastor.
Huh?
We're trying to find a custom pastor.
If he ain't here, the nigga done went to bed, pray on it and move on. I don't give a fuck. Like, I want him. Is he here?
He says
okay, if he's not here, stop talking. I don't care. I want to get to the Gag Nation, baby, because they got a lot to say. So if the pastor ain't here, they don't care. Now, listen. I've been in the business a long time. I've been around the business for a long time. This relationship, remember when I tell you this, it won't last. It won't last because she's not going to be able to survive this. She's not going to be able to survive this. Carrie Hilson, who? Where? How? When? Where? The baby, you want to be a power couple? You want your Jay-Z and Beyonce? You're going to need to find Beyonce because this Michelle Williams thing, it's not showing up for me. So you need to treat Danny like Farrah Franklin and give her just send her luggage. Just send her luggage. It's over. It's a no for me. The baby's good looking. She's good looking. She's going to go and find Anuel. Or what's the boy who was jacking up, doing gay porn before he got Azuna? Azuna needs a bad bitch to rebound from jacking off that gay porn. We ain't forgot about you, Azuna. I've been looking for you in Washington Heights. Just rubbing dick all over the place, playing around for some coins. I know you was broke when you did it, but still, like, it's the gay porn for me. Either way, I don't think this relationship is gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna make it. You know, I be talking all this shit because we in COVID and I'm subdued, but I got to go back outside at some point. And I know y'all not going to forget, but I'm going to have so much security and guns with me. Like, I'm going to be ready because I already know this show has, like, ruined everything. All right, well, look, Danny, I know she's a sweet girl. I know you're a sweet girl, and I know you didn't. I know you meant what you did, even though you say you didn't mean it that way. You thought you was going to take a jab at this girl, and you thought all the light-skinned chicks from Natalie Nunn to Rosa Acosta were going to show up for you. But Rose is Dominican, and she ain't even, she said, no poquito, no poquito, no. She ain't even coming out. Rosa Acosta is somewhere doing squats, baby. She's like, you're not about to take my Dominican coins I pay for my family back home, bitch. You on your own, sis. She even said sis, and Rosa don't say sis. She like, nah, no. You know, Obama says, si se puede. Yes, we can. No, you cannot. So you done fucked up, girl. But anyway, the Gag Nation is coming up. They're coming for your edges. So bye, Danny. All right, look, we getting our coins today. I got another commercial. I'm gonna be right back. Que buena, Gag Nation. In case you don't speak Spanish, that means what's good. And I just learned it from Babel. That's the #1 selling language learning app. One of my goals of the new year, especially now that Lil Spoon I'm dating is Dominican, was to learn a new language. And Babel has made the whole process addictively fun and easy. With bite-sized lessons that you'll actually use in the real world, Babel's 15-minute lessons has made it easy and a perfect way for me to learn while I'm on the go. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babel lessons were created by over 100 language experts. With Babel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Plus, Babel's speech recognition technology helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent. So start your new language learning journey today with Babel. Right now, when you purchase a 3-month Babel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months for free. That's 6 months for the price of 3. Just go to Babbel.com and use promo GAGGING. That's BABBEL.com, code GAGGING for an extra 3 months free. Babel, language for life. You know, I had to hook y'all up with a way to go and learn Spanish because they about to drag her in the Spanish community when we send her back. But go in and get that because I've been wanting to learn Spanish now that I'm talking to this Dominican Spoon. You know, his mom she's Dominican, so I'm going to have to learn Spanish because when she says crazy stuff about me behind my back, I'm going to have to be able to read her in her language. Not that I would read her because I'm not reading my future mother-in-law. I can't say that. All right, look, Gag Nation, it is time to gag with me. Make sure you call in 1-402-GAGGING. It's 1-402-GAGGING. And now when you call in, that's the number. Make sure that if you jump on the video chat right here below, that you're coming through with the video, that you enable your echo cancellation. And if you do call in, please pay attention to the phone call and not the stream, because if you call in and you're doing all that extra shit, that's what you're going to hear. And if you call in and ask me how I'm doing, when you see I've been doing well, you're going to get, because of Dewana.
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
You already know I'll stay ready with it. All right. Now, I'm afraid to take calls tonight because this is about to be a lot. First, let me bring up. Hello.
Hi, Jason. It's the birthday boy. It was such a pleasure meeting you yesterday.
So let me go ahead and put the picture of us meeting yesterday up here on the show. This is
that's
me
with the white bucket.
And that's him, Jay, in the back. It was his birthday. Jay told me that he thinks that I'm shorter in person, which I was surprised because I'm 5'10", which is tall to me.
Little short. But it's okay. You were so sweet.
I make up for it in other places. All right, so look. So let me ask you: am I cool in person? Because some people think that am I different in person than I am on the show?
Well, what I will say is that I was just like elated to the fact that you were not so Hollywood, right? You know, because a lot of people get to a certain places and then they see their supporters like here. You came, you chatted with us, you spoke with us, you took pictures, you even signed some people's books that they bought, which was amazing. And you are a little bit timid. I feel like you was a little bit timid. I think you were worried about what your surroundings were. I was checking out your security.
No, I had security. I wasn't worried. Somebody would have died last.
I mean, I would say it just looked like, you know, you was like, you know, it was cold. We were all cold.
It was cold. It was hungry, and I had shit to do. But I had to come see you guys because, you know, this all started. For those of you wondering what happened, this all started the other night when I was online talking shit about Kaya and the fact that, you know, she was wherever she is, somewhere with no Wi-Fi, watching what the fuck we're doing. And what I said was I had merch and I wanted the Gag Nation to show up. And y'all bought like 6,600 something dollars worth of merch in an hour.
Even got a Christmas one.
And so listen. What I said was when we were running it up, we were at about 3,000. I said, if y'all get to 5,000, I'll come and meet you. And then it was like 3,500, 3,700, 3,900, 4,200. I was like, oh shit, 4,700, 5,000, 6,000, 6,000. So I had to come and show support because the people that matter to me, like I put on my Instagram, are the people that support me and the people that I'm fucking. So I appreciate that. And thank you for coming on your birthday too.
Thank you so much, Jason. It was greatly appreciated. I hope that we have future meets because you are someone that we could all learn from.
Let's clear one thing up, though. Timid does not run in these bones.
Well, you wasn't gagging like you gagging tonight. I sure was. I was like,
this is entertainment. This is my job. You know what I mean? Like Amberlyn will tell you when we went to lunch, Amberlyn, I'm chill. I like to chill. I don't want no problems. I like us to have a good time. I'm always ready, though. Always ready. But, you know, I'm chill. But I appreciate, again, you guys showing up. Now, let's get to the show. What do you guys think about what we talked about tonight? Go ahead.
I got a whole list here. Okay, so Trey Songz is a hero. Them white people stormed the Capitol. That's all I got to say about that. And then also, if Trey was so Black Lives Matter, he would not be supporting anything NFL because we know the history and we know that they don't like black people, allegedly.
Hold on, Gotti. You gotta Gotti, you gotta get better lighting. Go sit under a lamp or something, because right now you look like you in the cell with Trey Songz.
Now, in regards to Soulja Boy, I done gotten off to Soulja Boy looking at that bulge a couple of times, allegedly. Child, you know, he was good back in the day. Now, not so much. The face needs a redo for me. DaniLeigh.
In all fairness, he just got his tattoos removed off his face, and his skin actually looks really good right now.
According to the snap that I saw yesterday.
Hold on, and he's allegedly off of drugs now, so he's cleaning himself up a little bit. I'm gonna say he looks better to me now. I sat next to him at the Love and Hip Hop reunion. I seen and I smelled him. He looks better now.
Yeah, I follow him on Snapchat because, you know, sometimes I have my fake titties and I like send him a picture and then he went and tweeted, "Liddy like a titty." So long story short, according to the snaps that he be posting, he is not all there in terms of the skincare. In regards to DaniLeigh, she just needs to lay on that damn back and let the baby get cracked because it's just not it. Everybody knows the infamous Kerry Hilson. Everybody knows that Keisha Cole was selling plates outside the Grammys because
hold on.
I don't know her.
Who?
Okay, we got there. And then I do feel like as light-skinned people, we know the privileges that come with our light skin. And we need to use that privilege to uplift our Black brothers and our Black sisters, because at the end of the day, when we get stopped by the police, we Black. We just as Black as they are. So that's all I need to say about that. She could have kept the apology. Who apologizes and then throws an excuse in there? Girl, bye. And then speaking of Twitter, I got some breaking news.
No, we're not doing that. No. Hold that breaking news. Because I'm going to tell you what you sound like. You sound like the Messy Report, and we don't do that anymore on the show. I canceled that. Hold on. Now, let me get the Bell Twins in here really quick. Bell Twins, what do you think about what we talked about tonight?
You going to go first, Misha? Okay, so first off, Soulja Boy gives me pencil dick energy. I do not believe that was his dick in the pictures whatsoever, okay? I think that he set it up to make it look long and strong. Yeah, it ain't no way he holding all that. No way in hell. He definitely has pencil dick energy. And he looked like his balls smell like ass. So that's just how I feel about Soulja Boy. I'm not a fan. But as far as DaniLeigh goes.
Wait, but the balls are in close proximity to the ass though.
Right, that's like you said, that's why you gotta get down there and scrub. You know, you gotta scrub. Use something abrasive, you know, to get the stank off. But let me move on to this half of DaniLeigh, because I didn't get to let Selena Powell and that trichomonas asshole have what I wanted her to have. So I'm gonna just lay into DaniLeigh for just a second. I'm gonna be nice about it though. She definitely could have kept the apology. It was backhanded every time they go in and say, "Who's echoing?" That's not me.
No, I was saying you don't have to be nice. You could be honest.
Okay. The apology is backhanded. Once you go in and say, if I offended you, that's a backhanded apology. That's number one. Number two, what it is it's these black men that go out here and get the light complected women and then say, I like light skinned women and I don't like dark skinned women, that give them or make them feel empowered to speak like that. Because the point is, you have no reason to say anything like that publicly whatsoever. The man got a dark skin or a brown skin ex-woman or baby mama and brown skin daughter and son. So it was just completely unnecessary. These hoes just be off the leash.
Girl, we got to get to the read because we are not going to educate black people on colorism tonight. We definitely not going to educate a Dominican woman. Like, what? I need the read. What's the read? Did you be
the read is bitch you black.
Did you not see that?
The read is bitch you black. Okay, that's the read.
Hold on. The other twin, you got to mute your echo cancellation or something because your thing is making the noise. Here's the deal: she's not black. She came out and said that she was not black, that she was Dominican, and she even though we say Dominicans are black or they come from black origin or whatever, she said herself she did not identify as black when she said she's standing with us. You know, she separated herself from us when it came to George Floyd, then put her knee on her own neck when she talked about this girl.
Yeah, she's separating herself for a reason, but that doesn't change the fact that she black. I don't give a damn. It's light-skinned people out here right now that say they're not black. Bitch, you are black. Just because you a couple hues shader, you are black. It doesn't matter. If they trace her DNA and match it with mine, we have more in common than we don't. Trust.
Hold on. Okay, so let me get the other Bell twin. Go ahead. What you think?
Am I still echoing?
You just sound like it's three of y'all, but go ahead.
No. Well, the read is that her yellow bone skin is not going to stop him from to her that he did. To his last. Oh no.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna come back to you. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Gotti, I don't know what's going on with your lighting, but you just moved to another dark spot in your house. So if you have light behind your black ass, it's gonna yellow bird you from this conversation. Go sit in front of a lamp and look at it like you looking into the shining light.
Like this?
Okay. Yeah, but like if you move too fast, I don't know if your Wi-Fi is strong enough. Yeah, what?
No, it's strong. It's strong.
Okay, go ahead. What do you think about tonight, what we talked about?
All right, well, first and foremost, I'm mad Cussing Pass ain't come on. But I'm going to tell you why he probably ain't come on, though, because he was on live earlier. He was on live all night talking. And I wanted to ask him about this man that came on there that was drunk. Allegedly, he said that Jesse Jackson's wife called him cross-dressing. So I wanted to ask about that, if he believed that story or not, because the man did call him drunk. And then the man said he was off moonshine and bourbon. So he could have been lying, allegedly. I think
allegedly.
He think he's too famous to wear masks. Supposedly the cops came to him and they was talking to him about putting the mask on because people was complaining. And it's like, Trey, you know, COVID, it affects everybody. But if he got some kind of vaccine that we don't know about, he to let me know. So I can go take it too.
Hold on, your audio. Hold on, got it. Your audio is going in and out. I don't know what's going on. I'm about to stop taking videos. Yeah, but what's happening?
I don't know.
I'm like,
I don't know. I'm all right.
Okay, just hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. Sit the computer down. Go find good lighting. I'm gonna come back to you. Just put it down in front of somewhere. All right, Amberlynn. Now your audio better be working because I'm about over these videos. What you think about tonight's show? Go ahead.
I think that she called the first beautician she could find to get them damn braids done stacked so that she can look like she's black. She's not. I seen her DNA. She has 12% black, sub-Saharan African or whatever. She's 12%. She's not really a Negro. But in the Dominican community, if she were to try to get over the border, they would tell her she's as black as I am. So she needs to sit her desk ass down. She looks dumb. She was taking shots at the baby mama when she cannot. Did you see the way that the baby was holding his baby mama? That's love. She was holding on to the baby, how the baby was holding on to his girl. How dumb do you look? You look stupid as hell. You're desperate.
Put the side by side up.
Exactly. Right. Look at that. And he looking off in the distance thinking about his baby mama. Sorry, sis. You're for now. You're some pussy for now because you're pretty, something to take pictures with because you in the limelight. But he loves his baby mama. They always go back to their baby mama. They're going to deal with you for a minute. That's it. And you're done. And then you came for the queen or you're out of here, sis. Goodbye. I can't wait till the queen knock her off any platform, every platform. She's done. Don't ever try to fake apologize and come for the queen.
Well, hold on, twins. Y'all can't unmute right now because y'all setup is just, I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. Beyonce is somewhere sitting up with Blue Ivy, and this is the conversation.
I don't know her.
I promise you that this DaniLeigh don't reach Beyonce's house. All right, Darcy, aren't you the person that was somewhere driving down the street in the dark the other night trying to look for some coins?
Yep.
Did you find the coins?
Apparently, they were able to find some coins.
What were y'all doing? Because my team thinks that y'all was out jamming and scamming.
I have no clue what they were doing.
Oh.
They were trying to go up there and return some stuff, get money for the stuff, and then claim they could go ahead and get some more money for the stuff that would be actual money instead of just a gift card.
Darcy,
she was stupid.
And that ain't some stuff that I do.
Listen, I fuck with you because where I'm from, I know lots of people that do this and they've had a great life. So you just keep doing you, boo. Hold on. Let me hold you. Hold on. Stay here. Don't go nowhere. I feel safe with you around. All right, listen. I like this sweater. Hi, how are you? Chica Chat. Is it Chica Chat?
Where did she get that from?
Right.
Teespring.
So listen, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on a second. It's too much. I can't manage this stream. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. It's too much going on tonight. Okay, Chica Chat, Chit Chat. What's your name?
Jasmine from Boston.
Jasmine from Boston. What do you think about tonight's show? Like all of what we talked about.
Oh my God, so much. Like it's like the thing with the whole like the Mimi, the DaniLeigh lady, she really deserves to fall flat ass on her face for that. Like as a Latina, that was so disrespectful. And like she knew exactly what she was doing. She freaking wanted to hurt her feelings and she ended up hurting her damn self, and she probably just killed her whole freaking career, which I don't even know what she was about to have one. But anyways, that and that was like the biggest thing. Like I was just like flabbergasted when she did that. When I saw that, I couldn't believe it. I was in pure shock. Like I didn't know, like why.
Where did you buy that sweater from? Because I didn't know we were selling pink sweaters. Did you make that?
No, I swear to God, I got a Teespring. I got my receipt. I will send it to your phone.
My team don't know where to find it, but you found it. This
I went on, and it was on Teespring. What's that freaking phone?
Yeah, no, teespring.com. Yeah, they sell it on Teespring.
Yeah, they sell it there.
Because Jay was about to go in. He's been asking for one. All right, listen, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Hold on, stay here. So, hold on one second. Wait 1 second. Where's it? Oh, no, it's not there. Huh? I know, I got it. Hold on a second. I got it. All right, so listen, we're gonna have to come back because the cussing pastor is actually here. So welcome back, Thaddeus. How are you?
Man, I'm marvelous. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I mean, you know, everybody loved you when you were here the last time, and then this time you're here, and they got a lot to say about the cussing pastor. So welcome back to the show.
Man, it's my privilege. It took me long enough to get on here tonight, but I'm here.
Hey, by the grace of God, you're here.
Hallelujah.
So everybody in the studio is telling me that you went viral today. What happened? I heard you cuss somebody out.
No. All right. Now, see, I be trying to be prayerful. I be trying to be doing the right thing. And I didn't know I was viral till late this evening. A lady called me last night on the air doing my show.
Go back to the top. Go ahead. Sorry.
Huh?
No, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
And she says, you call yourself a preacher. You cussing. So I tried to be nice.
Wait, Pastor, I'm going to save you some time. I got the video. Let's play the video. Watch this.
Play the video. All right.
Go ahead.
Hey, what kind of preacher is you?
Why you want to know?
Because you cuss too much for me.
Then why are you listening to me?
Because you're kind of ignorant.
Whoa. Now let me ask you something else, darling. And it's ignorant for you if you don't like me to be listening to me? Isn't that pure ignorance?
So that's where it went left, but I didn't hear the cussing. Where'd the cussing go? We didn't have no video of him cussing.
You gotta go forward. You didn't play all of it. It's 4 minutes long.
Yeah, but you didn't play where the cussing would happen. Did we have that?
The cussing comes behind that.
So what happened?
So
yeah, well, they don't have the full clip because I guess it was 4 minutes long. What actually happened? So she said basically that she didn't like you cussing, and then you went back and forth, and then what happened?
Then she told me I need to get saved. Okay. And I asked her what was salvation. Well, it ain't what you doing. So then I said, well, she said, you got to be set apart. I said, well, the Bible don't tell you I got to be set apart. I said, are you familiar with Romans 10 and 9? Now, what it said. I said, well, man, we don't need to be talking if you don't know what it means. Then it got ugly. I think I called her a raggedy mouth bitch, a weed wearing hoe, something like that. It went left. She said something to me. She said something ugly to me. It's on the tape. But she said something ugly at me, and I told her, you know, you're no-legged hoe. Well, I mean, why are you coming at me? If you don't like me, goddamn it, don't watch me.
Well, what was she mad about? Was she mad because you were a pastor talking to her like that?
No, she was mad because I cuss.
Got it.
I said, damn, I've been cussing 63 years. So damn, I mean, if you don't like me, don't watch me. And that's all I say.
So
did
you guys?
If you don't like my delivery, don't watch me.
So did you guys reconcile? Like, is she coming to your church to get hands laid on her?
This was last night on my show.
No, I know. I'm saying, are you guys now in a good place where she can come and get blessed at your church?
She ought to be blessed. Tech ass. She ought to be blessed. I mean, if she wants to beg, she's in Alabama. If she wants my forgiving, all she got to do is call the show, and I'll forgive her.
So what does forgiveness look like, Pastor, whenever somebody falls out with you? Like, how do you bless them?
I mean, all you got to do is tell me, because I'm right. So all you got to do is come and tell me, look, Thaddeus, you were right. I'm wrong. And then we squash it.
But what if she wants you to apologize for calling her a bad weave-wearing hoe?
Well, that's what she is now. I can't, you come acting like a bitch. Okay, you come with your old bitch too, your old church bitch, your bitty motherboard missionary society bitch. You came at me the wrong way. Shit, you came at me the wrong way. You attacked me. I hadn't attacked you. She did me like, what's that ugly ass judge name on TV? Judge Maybelline and the Braxton's mama. When they attacked me, them two ugly bitches, when they came at me. So, and that's the way I'm sitting there. I'm trying to be nice, and she came at me, and you can't come at me like that.
So Judge Maybelline follows me. You don't like Judge Maybelline?
No, that bad wig wearing motherfucker. Look, she talked about me. Her and what's the name? Evelyn Braxton. Evelyn Braxton.
Evelyn,
the mama of all of them dysfunctional girls. Tamar and all them. They're on a radio show. I don't know either one of them has. And they just lit in on me that I'm not a man of God because I cuss. And then she started talking about, Judge Maybelline talking about, ooh, I slap him. No, bitch. No, you won't slap me now. No. I ain't gonna, there is no such thing as turning the other cheek. But, you know, I get these celebrities like Tank, he came at me. You know, you get K. Michelle, she came at me.
Wait, what did Tank say?
Tank on that program that they had on TV that wasn't shit. The Man Cave. I had taken a picture of a lady that came by my church. She had big breasts. She wanted to take a picture of me. I'm sitting in my chair at my desk, and I laid my head on there. So he takes the picture and put it up on the TV. So I asked him, I said, well, you must don't like titties. I said, now I know I see you at all the gay events where the men rubbing on your legs and rubbing you between your legs. So you probably don't like pussy no damn way. So you mad at a man that like pussy. And I'm a preacher that I don't find no fault in pussy.
So you and K. Michelle fell out too? I mean, I do remember hearing something about that, but I don't remember the details.
K. Michelle got evicted out of her rented mansion here in Memphis. She was $60,000 behind in rent. So she go to court. The judge said, you know, you gotta go. You're $60,000. You're living in the man's house and you ain't paid nothing. So she went and got some pink paint and just started vandalizing the house. Well, I happen to know the judge. I got the paperwork and I got the pictures and I put them on social media. So, I mean, we've been at it. She ain't all that. She ain't all that.
So what other celebrities have you been into it? Because I'm counting all the people that are not coming on my show now. Who else?
I think that's about it.
Do you pray for these people? Like when you're not in conflict with them, like do you
what am I gonna pray for them for? You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing when you came for me. I wasn't bothering. None of these people do I know personally. They all came at me. That's the reason that little show Tank had with them other little queer looking fellas. They all gone. The shows are gone. And when I say queer, I don't mean in homosexual. I mean in queer looking, queer acting. I was shake looking. Bad haircut had it. Okay. I sent the message to Tank that if you want to talk about me, bring me on the set. Well, I don't need no script. Bring me on the set and let's go at it. Tell me why you got a problem with a man having his head on a pair of titties. And then I'm gonna ask you, why was you at the gay thing while all the cowboys and with their big hats on was rubbing you all over your chest and in between your legs? So, you know, that's all I wanted to know.
Wow. So what do you think about this DaniLeigh girl who, you know, she's under fire now. She's a singer who made the song called Yellowbone, where people are now saying she was attacking this rapper's baby mama. I don't know if you heard us in the show talking about. Are you aware of that?
No, I'm not aware. Why did she attack who she attacked?
She attacked her boyfriend's baby mom because she's darker skinned. So she created a song allegedly called Yellowbone. Do you even know who DaniLeigh is?
No.
Do you know who Carrie Hilson is?
No.
It's okay. A lot of people.
I know you know Lil Milton?
Who's that?
See? You know Johnny Taylor?
Who was that?
You know Abba King?
I know Martin Luther King.
He dead. He's singing from the mountaintop.
You know
song
what?
Is I Have a Dream.
I'm not. I can't. Wait. So, what do you think about Okay. So, Yeah, I didn't see the shade towards Martin Luther King coming, so I'm a little lost. Wait, let's go back. So the woman who called and cussed you out and that you cussed out, do you regret that you went viral as a pastor cussing this woman out, or do you think you had to set her straight?
No. See, some folks you just gotta cuss out. You know, see, one of the biggest problems that I tell people is that you're holding too much in. Cuss a motherfucker out and be through with it. Okay, be through with it. I wasn't bothering this lady. I don't know her. She called in on my show. If you had want to talk about the issue or whatever the issue was that we were talking about, we fine. But you want to question my relationship with my God because I cuss. And I do. My mama was a great cusser. It's in my DNA. So don't get mad at me. Okay? You come to me all bitchified, I treat you like you act.
Right.
Talking about, I don't know God because I cuss. Peter cussed and they cut the motherfucker's head off.
Do you know who Roland Ray is?
No.
This is Roland Ray. He was burned up last week. I was gonna. He had a wig thing situation.
He got burned up. What?
He got burned up because he was laying in bed and his lace front got lit on fire because he was trying to light a cigarette.
Wait. His lace front
caught on fire.
What the fuck a man doing with a lace front on?
Well, that's his thing. He wears a wig. You know what I mean? He's in a wheelchair. So people were mad that we were talking about it because he talks about people online. So they felt like we were wrong for talking about it.
He was almost cremated, wasn't he? He's a burn up motherfucker, Lord. Ain't he? Ain't he a burn up motherfucker?
That's what people said. Somebody said he almost cremated himself. They said that.
Did it burn the wig?
Yeah, it burned everything.
Yeah. Well, we pray for his recovery.
Yeah, we do. All right, so let me ask you. Did you remember last time you were on the show? Jonesy met you. Do we have a video clip? Okay, remember this video? Take a look. So
wait, say that again. I couldn't hear you.
Wait. So Jonesy, you're gonna fly to Memphis and let the pastor eat you out.
If the pastor pay for the ticket.
I mean, the first time visiting, you gonna have to pay for the ticket. I gotta like the pussy. If I like the pussy, then I'll fly you back the second time.
Well, now I heard you're engaged. Congratulations, but you're engaged to Melanie. We got a photo of you and Melanie together. I think she was sitting on your lap. Y'all looking real cozy, probably smoking hookah. I think it was smoking hookah. Now, wait a minute. Were you with?
She's smoking something now. She forgot to put the hookah on it though.
What is she smoking, Pastor?
Some of God anointed weed.
God anointed weed. What's it called?
It's called ganja in some places. It's called marijuana in others. God made marijuana now. Okay. Do you not realize that when God made the world, he put all of our medicines here? They're called herbs. So marijuana was made by God.
So God was the first dope dealer, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. So that's interesting. I've never heard that. So let me ask you a question. So Jonesy was trying to fly out and get the dick, Pastor. Did you give it to her, or were because you had to be dating Melanie at the time?
Yeah, well, she didn't get it. That's in my book. You'll find out about that in my book. I've never heard from that woman. You know, why I'm gonna fly a motherfucker to Memphis that I ain't never heard of.
But were you dating Melanie at the time? Hold on. Why I thought this was Gary Coleman. Hold on, I'll be right back. Wait, so
Gary Coleman. Damn.
What am I do, y'all?
Different strokes for different folks. All right, look, hold on. Don't go nowhere, Chris. Look, so let me ask you a question. When Jonesy had reached out to you, she never reached out. So were you dating Melanie at the time?
Yes. Me and Melanie have been together 6 years.
So Melanie lets you play on the side, Pastor?
No, I fucked up. Let me tell you something. In my book, you got to get my book tonight, Jason.
I'm going to get it.
In my book,
I'm going to get it. Let's put the book up.
It talks about that. There it is right there. it talks about my relationship with Melanie and another woman. Now, and I'm transparent on this because I'm telling men not to be a hoe. Jason, I've been a hoe in my life. And I've asked God and Melanie for my forgiveness. But I've been a hoe, man. And there are so many hoes in the world, and there are so many preacher hoes in the world, you know, and I've just been a hoe, man. I was a hoe, I was a player. And my playing and my hoeing caught up with me, and now I'm doing the right thing.
So were you and Melanie having sex before marriage?
Yes.
But didn't God say not to do that?
God ain't never told me I couldn't fuck Melanie.
My sister, she's a Christian. She be on some bullshit. Well, last time you were on the show,
I bet your sister fucking. Ain't your sister fucking?
Yeah, but she's married with 3 kids.
I bet she fucked the reason she got the 3 kids. He found out that the pussy was good before he married her, didn't he?
He actually, they did have the kids before they got married.
Okay, well, damn, then okay.
Because she thought she thought that.
See, now, Jason. See, people want to attack the preacher, but what you doing? If you fucking don't get mad at the preacher because he fucking.
Okay, do me a favor, Pastor. Talk to my sister right now. Her name is Tamika. What would you say to Tamika about not having this double standard for the pastor that she may not have for herself?
Tamika, before you married your husband, you was fucking and sucking dick. Okay? So if you were fucking and sucking dick, the Bible gives you nowhere where there's a set of rules for the preacher and then a set of rules for the other people. So don't get mad at this who you think is not right because they ain't acting like you. You did some fucking too. And your husband you got now wasn't the first dick you sucked. He wasn't the first somebody that fucked you. He just fucked you a little bit better than the rest of them had been fucking you. That's the reason you decided to marry him, and now you got 3 children. So don't be so judgmental and don't be a hypocrite. Amen.
No, you didn't close that off with a prayer. Listen, Tamika, you know I love you. That's my sister. She loves you too. Listen, Pastor, so what do you think about the Pope? He was liking all the booty girls on Instagram, and then they lit the Vatican up saying that it wasn't him, it was somebody else. What you think about that?
What's wrong with looking at booty?
He's the Pope.
I look at booty. Okay. I look at booty on Instagram. There's this one girl, Dominique Chin. She lives in Houston, Texas. Fine as wine and half the time. But what's wrong with looking at a woman? Okay. What is a man, whether he's a preacher, whether he's a deacon, a choir member, what you supposed to walk around with your eyes closed? If you see a good looking booty, what you supposed to say? I don't like that booty, or that's a nice booty.
Well, speaking of a good-looking booty, Chris Stokes, I don't know if you've heard of him. He was alleged to have molested members of B2K. One of them was his cousin, allegedly. I don't know that.
Allegedly.
But now he's fighting to stop my interview from one of the alleged victims from coming out. What do you say to him?
Well, I don't know who the fuck he is, no way. But here's what I say. If it happened, it happened. He can't stop your interview from coming out unless he take you to court. And no judge is going to say you can't give your interview. You got journalistic rights to do that. So my favorite words to a motherfucker like that is fuck you.
I agree. Thank you.
It's just that simple. Don't do the shit if you can't stand the shit when they come back.
Mm-hmm. So the new book, let's put the book back up really quick. The new book is called The Cussing Pastor Bullshit from the Pulpit. I don't think there's ever been a book by a pastor titled this. The book is available on February 19th on Amazon and Kindle. Now, do you think you're going to get some blowback from the Christian community when this book drops?
Of course. Because, see, when you start talking about the bullshit that goes on in the church, the black church don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about the fact that last year it took not during the pandemic, year before, it took $18 billion. So what do we have to show in the Black community for contributing to the Black church? We don't have no hospitals. We don't have no shopping centers. We're not building any infrastructure in our community. You go to church all day on a Sunday, and then when you leave, you can't get a 2-piece at Church's Chicken. So, I'm sure I'm going to get the blowback because, when I started telling guys that you're building these massive churches, but you're building them with white constructors, and the construction companies are giving you kickbacks. You teach it, as I call them, when we get to heaven sermons. I don't preach when we get to heaven sermons. It's going to be all right over yonder. We're going to have a mansion in the sky. No, I want a mansion down here. You got 2 wings to fly away and be at rest. No, I like to go to the Memphis International Airport, get on them planes with the 2 wings, and then go somewhere and rest or go wherever I'm going. The church, and particularly the Black church, is keeping Black folk poor. They teach you that bullshit about it's a blessing to be poor. Ain't shit all right about being poor. It's a sin to not have money. It's a sin not to realize that God wants you to have money. He wants you to have abundance. He wants you to have prosperity. It's a sin to be broke.
Are you a fan of T.D. Jakes?
Not really. I've listened to T.D. Jakes. I respect his ministry, but I ain't no fan. See, I think that it's particularly in the Black church, we've got to go from when we get to heaven, especially when the Bible says, I am come that ye may have life and have that life more abundantly. In this pandemic time that we are living in, poor folk don't need to, let's get on our knees and pray and just wait on Jesus. No, Jesus is waiting for you to get up off your ass and make some moves yourself. The Bible says, and your gift will make room for you. You got a gift. You got to open up the package and use your gift and quit listening to all these Negroes in these churches that's giving you this bullshit from the pulpit. You'll stay poor. You catching the damn bus or the skateboard coming to church, and your pastor leaving in a Bentley, and then you want to sing on Sunday morning, it is no secret what God can do, what he done for others, he'll do for you. Well, goddamn it, how come I can't have no Bentley? You don't want somebody supposed to have a Bentley? You don't want supposed to live in the big house? No, the same God that blesses you blesses me.
I think there's a lot of people that are going to agree with that. All right, so the bullshit from the pulpit, are you talking about the bullshit from other pastors that they're preaching at the pulpit? Like, what is it that
No,
you're
really,
speaking of?
I'm just talking about, there's 10 chapters in the book. It deals with my views politically. It deals with my views on the church. It talks about my personal scandal of having 2 women, where in that particular chapter, I'm very open about some things that went on in my life and how I basically fucked up with 2 women. And we all have to give it a call. We all have to repent for the wrong we've done. So that's in there. There's a lot in that book. Just get, in fact, you can pre-order the book now.
So when you were with both women, you were a pastor. Who was the first lady?
I wasn't married.
Oh, that's
you can't have a first lady unless you're married.
So you can't have a first girlfriend?
See, they ain't gave that title officially in the church yet.
But there's a new title in the White House. Kamala's husband is now the second husband. What do you think about that?
I wouldn't want to be called that. That title kind of sound and I'm not a homophobic at all. A lot of my friends are homosexuals, but that ain't a good title for a man. I'm the second husband. That don't sound good.
What do you think he should be titled?
What's his name?
What's his name? I don't know. Huh? John?
The man married to the vice president? I don't know.
Who? Doug. Oh, Doug. His name is Doug. Doug Harris.
He ain't important no way, so just call him Doug. Well, he don't do nothing.
What do you think about Kamala now as vice president? You say you're into politics. Do you think she's going to do a good job? Are you praying for her?
Here's what I think is going to happen. No bullshit. I think Biden gonna die. He ain't gonna make it to 4 years. I think he gonna die. He gonna croak. He doing some good things to start off before he croak. But I think he gonna croak, and she's gonna become president.
Damn. Did God tell you that?
No. But I look at him, what is he, 78 years old?
Is he 78? He's 78, yeah.
Okay. He probably ain't gonna make it 4 years. You know.
Well, if he runs for a second term, that means he would be 8 years. So
he ain't gonna run. He can't make it a second term.
That'd be 86, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's all about grooming Kamala to be the next president of the United States. But my trust and hope is not in either one of them. I think that Biden is coming out of the gate doing some things. But politics is politics. You know, and I think he means well, and he'll probably do well.
What do you think?
What
do you think about Trump? Were you a fan of Trump?
Oh, no. See, I told folk, I've been telling folk all year that Trump was going to turn them white folk loose on them. Okay, Trump is a racist. The people that follow Trump are racist. The takeover of the Capitol was nothing but racist. And they got a few dumb niggas to go along with them. You know, poo-poo and Bubble there. They wanted to go see what the white folk were doing.
Wait, did he say Bobo?
And white folk could always find them a dumbass nigga to go with them any goddamn where they wanted to go. Nigga, come on. Okay, well, why you want us to go? We're going to have chicken. Oh yeah, I'm going. So them niggas went anyway.
You know what's so crazy? I said the one black person I saw in the photo, I said that motherfucker was in an Uber and just got dropped off in the middle of the shit. But now I'm thinking,
did you see that dumb motherfucker just standing there looking?
But you say you think they lured him for some KFC?
Yeah, that motherfucker. What going on, man? What's going on, man? We're gonna take over the thing. We're gonna give you some chicken if you come. Oh man, come on, man. Where you want me to stand, man? I'm gonna stand so I can be seen by the cameras, so my dumb ass can go to jail.
Because black people know damn better than we gonna go raid the Capitol and put a noose around the vice president of the United States neck. Who? What?
But you know what? If them white folk had a caught Pence,
yeah, they'd have got his ass.
Pence been dead today.
But this is what I'm saying. If there were black people doing this, don't you think they would have shot everybody down?
Oh yeah. It been worse than what's that movie, Rosewood? All the niggas would have been dead. You can't do what white folk do in this country. See, the mistake that people are making is they believe white folk love them. Your oppressor will never be your deliverer. White folk ain't changed. Shit. Hey, even in the industry, you know that racism exists.
Oh yeah, it's real.
Racism is there. White folk want control of everything. And the slogan, "Make America Great Again," was saying, "Make America white again." And they get these coon ass Negroes to follow. What's them two ugly women that was always?
Oh my God, with the bad wigs. What's his name?
Yeah,
Diamond and Silk. Yeah. Diamond and Silk.
Diamond and Silk. Can't find them bitches nowhere right now, King.
You wouldn't have fucked either one of them?
Huh? No, I wouldn't fuck either one of them. I wouldn't fuck them with your dick. No.
They were the personification of coons, right? I mean, that was coonery.
Yes. And the Negro preachers that was bought and paid for. And see, the new thing that's going on in this country now, when white folk can't get niggas to do what they want them to do, they go get them some good niggas, some Judas niggas, them niggas that they can give 25 cents to, and they say, Master, can we give you at least a dime back? Them type of niggas. They go get them niggas and put them on camera. They parade them, you know, and then you get these Negroes to say, well, you know, this is what the master said. This is what we need to do.
They didn't even get them. They have Trump didn't even get them any good wigs for that shit. They was up there looking like Roland Ray.
He could have did better, but he used you. He used the dumb Negro preacher and them dumb Negro women that can't get a job now, nowhere. They can't come back into the black community because you sold yourself, and he probably didn't pay them no whole lot of money.
Mm-mm. They have a podcast though. They're making money from their podcast.
Okay, but now they ain't gonna make no money from that because the white folk ain't gonna follow them. These patriots and these these white supremacists, they don't give a fuck about that. What we got to understand that November 6th is just the beginning. White folks done lost their fucking mind in this country. And we as black folk, we had better come together. We had better organize. We better put together and start supporting black businesses. Because white folks don't love us. And I can't say that enough. The white man oppressed you. Why all of a sudden he gonna save you?
So when you saw the white folks climbing up the Capitol building, what did you think?
I said, shit, look at them niggas. Look at them. Look at them monkeys. You see them climb. Why them ignorant ass white folks didn't walk up the goddamn step? I mean, come on now. Why did you walk up the step? You climbing up the goddamn wall, but you want to say we came for monkeys.
They said it's the people's house, so they went and stole the podium too.
The Federal Pen is the people's house too, ain't it?
Facts.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Listen, so look, the Gag Nation, they love you. They're here standing by. They want to ask you questions. Will you take some questions?
Of course.
Okay. Let me get some folks in here. Hold on, I messed up my video. Here we go. This one. And Zaydan, what you want to ask the pastor? You're on mute, Zaydan. You've been waiting all night. Go ahead.
I got some tea. I want to say this, Pastor. I don't have a problem with you. I like you as a person. But I'm a gagging journalist and I do my homework. So let's get into this. Now, I'll say this one last thing. I said this to Jay before, that Biden is going to die. Kamala is going to become the president, and she's going to have a running mate of Michelle Obama. So I said that. So let's get into your tea, Pastor. Because
wait. No disrespect. Michelle Obama will never be a Kelly Rowland to Kamala.
No.
It's just a dream. So, Pastor, let's get into your tea because you're spilling everybody else's tea. And we already talked about K. Michelle before. We already talked about Tank on the show before. So now I wanted to talk to you. Now, I have a problem with you. I'm just a gagging journalist doing my homework. So
then I get to the point.
Yes. The first question, Pastor. The first question.
If you want to come at me, come on.
Okay, all right. I got 5 good questions. The first question is, Pastor, what do you say?
You don't get no goddamn 5 questions.
I do.
No. You don't get 5 questions. Ask the pastor a question.
Okay. My first question.
Actually, one best question.
Okay. What do you say to the viewers right now, Pastor, who question your pastorhood because of charges of solicitation of prostitution? Are you usually taking the church money fund and paying the prostitutes with that money?
No, I bought some pussy years ago. Yes, sir. I bought some pussy. All pussy for sale. Yes, sir. I paid.
That's prostitution, Pastor. You know that, right? Solicitation of prostitution.
I bought, sir. You can't play with me with words. This is what I do for 40 years, and I make a good living at it. Mm-hmm. It's called buying pussy. I ain't got no problem with you saying I bought some pussy. I bought some pussy.
Yes, Pastor. We know that you're charged for that. What do you have to say? What do you have to say about you and the police? Because you haven't had a political past of the police of you being arrested?
One question.
Hold on, Zaydon.
Bye, motherfucker.
Hold on. Okay, let me get hold on to your question. Even go ahead. Do you have a question?
Give me a goddamn interview.
Oh, I do not have a question, but I'm enjoying this pastor and I see where he's coming from, especially when he say, poor people go to church and they give money to the pastor, and the pastor is living in mansion and they're driving those cars, going to private jet, and here you are taking the bus. And that's the issue I always have, and that's when the reason I stopped going to the church. I'm not giving you my money so you can live in a mansion. So when he said that, he was preaching to me.
Hallelujah, brother. Hallelujah. Bless you.
Hold on, Even. Hold on. Jay. Well, Jay, you're on mute. Let me unmute you. Go ahead. Oh. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
Hey, Thaddeus. I have a question. I really enjoy your word. It makes a lot of sense and it's very real. So it's definitely much appreciated. But I have a question. Since you were such a man whore, was you ever turning cheeks in the basement of your church?
What do what now?
Was you turning the other cheek in the basement bathroom of your church?
Well, I turned my other cheek.
You don't get it? Was you busting cheeks in the bathroom in the basement in your church?
Listen, what kind of cheeks, man?
I don't know what cheeks you like. Ass cheeks, pussy cheeks. What cheeks you like?
I don't have to fuck at the church, man. I ain't a broke motherfucker. If I wasn't fucking at my house, I can go get a room.
You know, the would come when it want to come. That's why I asked. But thank you for answering my question.
That wouldn't be your business. I ain't fucking you.
Well, I don't want you to fuck me. You probably need Viagra.
You're not fuck. Well, the only reason that you would be concerned about when I fuck is if I'm fucking you, and I wouldn't fuck you.
You know what that is? You are and I are on the same time.
You the what now?
We're on the same time. You look like you smell like that cologne that come out the cigar bottle.
I like, look, brother, I like pussy, and you sound like you like dick. So we
all
like
the way.
We
ain't see the episode of me swallowing it?
Do what?
You ain't see the episode when I was swallowing it?
No, sir, I don't even know who the hell you are.
Oh, okay. Ask about me, Pastor.
Why would I want to see you sucking dick? Come on now. Why would I want to see you sucking dick? I mean, if you're a dick sucker, suck dick. Line the dick up on the street and just suck dick. White dick, blue dick, green dick. Just be a dick sucker, brother.
I like black dick.
You like black dick? Well, they come in assorted sizes, mother.
Black, white, strawberry, all of it.
Wait. The balls is very important. Your time is up.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have a question. But y'all funny though. But I have to know. Look, you remember you was on T.S. Madison. You was on with T.S. Madison and she gave you all that Cavassier, right? And you was looking at her titties, right? And you, I swear, like clockwork, was right on key with me when you looked at T.S. Madison and said, how you get your titties like that? So my question is, would you consider being with, or have you ever been with a trans woman when you was paying for that pussy?
It would be a brand new experience. T.S. and I are friends, and I've got a lot of kickback from that in the church community. What the fuck is Jason doing?
I need a massage,
but
this
I've
is
got a
stressing
lot
me
of
out.
doing that. Are you a trans woman?
No, I'm not a trans woman.
Okay.
Why were you interested?
I was trying to find out, was you hitting on me or something?
No, I wasn't hitting on you, Pastor. I'm married, but I was curious if you would go that way. And it sounds like you're willing to entertain the thought. It sounded like you would entertain it.
Well, it ain't nothing I ever thought of. I see a lot of trans women who look better than real women, or as y'all call them, fish. They look better.
Okay. I don't call them fish.
That look better than some of these scallywags that I see on the street.
Scallywags?
Yeah, scallywag. That's an old folks term. You know, I'm 60.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what a scallywag is. Scallywag that's like worse than the burn marks on Roland Ray.
Scallywags.
Oh, that's cold.
That's a scallywag. Got titties and a mustache.
Now I am married, but I did wear my good church hat and my good church clothes for you, Pastor. I don't know if you saw me.
I see the bell. I see the bell with the gloves and everything.
Let me ask you, Darla, what you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? I'm an IT professional. I'm in information technology. I actually own a bunch of accounts for these restaurants that you may eat at. I make sure that their computer systems and everything is working, cameras and everything. So I'm an IT girl.
But if I was going to fuck you, you'd have to have some money.
Oh no. See, it don't go like that, Pastor. Well, this is the thing about it. I do well for myself. I'll put it like that.
I'm not saying that you got to take care of me, but I've never. One of my rules has been I don't fuck broke.
Okay, and we have the same rule. That's cool. That means we cut from the same cloth. But here's the thing. You also said that a woman got to cook while you...
That the man got some money.
Okay. Yeah, but didn't you say the woman got to cook and all of that? And I mean, I don't mind cooking, but you got to cook sometimes too.
Baby, I don't know how to cook.
Oh, hell no. You ain't got all that meat on your bones not knowing how to cook something.
You find that shit and fuck you. Now that's enough. You got to do the cooking.
Okay, well, I can understand if you can't cook. All right, because I was going to let you have it. I'm like, why you can't get your fat ass up and cook? We going to cook together.
My fat ass, that ain't the only thing fat. My fat ass will cook because my women that spoiled me that she ain't immaculate man that I am today.
Okay. All right, I can accept that. Pastor, you all right.
And I was fucking you. You be glad your ass will go and learn. You buy a whole volume of cookbooks.
Wait, so she has a twin sister named Misha. Her internet messed up today or something, but here she is. Misha, you dressed for the funeral too.
Yes, I am, Pastor. I wanted to say that way back before my holiness was deleted, I too can relate to the pastor in the fact that I have done some really colorful things, you know, as they are related to holiness. And I do believe that I'm going to heaven as well. You know, I used to run around on my husband. Yeah, I fucked a nigga in the car. Yeah, he threw the condom. Yeah, my husband found it on the trunk the next morning. But I'm still going to heaven. Okay? That's the bottom line.
You trying to hide nothing?
You know, in the heat of the moment, I thought that when he threw the condom, it had went somewhere in the park. I didn't know it was stuck to the spoiler of my car.
Wait a minute, baby. You fucking somebody else on your husband.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all fucking in the car?
Yeah, I was not as financially.
Wait. When you fucking on your husband, see, go and get you fucking a motherfucker can't get you no room.
You right, Pastor. I was broke. He was broke. We did it where we could.
No qualities, baby. I'm talking to a member. You been a hoe.
I know.
What kind of car was it?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
It was very low.
No, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. No, I know. And that's why I don't.
He asked you what kind of car was it?
Oh, it was a 2008 Grand Prix, I believe. That's what I was driving back then.
Mm-hmm. How much you weigh?
Ooh.
How much you weigh?
I'm a heavy set woman. I'm a heavy woman. I'm a heavy woman.
She's juicy.
Oh shit! You didn't get no good dick no way, cause he couldn't fuck you in the Grand Prix.
Oh no. This was back in my day when I was married. You know, when I was married to my first husband, I had a whole that and I ran around. I was definitely small. I was definitely a small woman back then. Yes.
I'm glad that you saw the evil of your ways and you asked God for forgiveness, and we all forgive you too. You have a good night, darling.
Thank you.
Ty, let me come right back. Hold on. Do you want to try to ask a second question? I don't know if the pastor gonna give it to you.
Yes, I'm gonna ask the second.
No, I'm not talking to him no more.
Okay. Gotti, do you have a question for the pastor?
Yeah, Pastor, I just got one question. I was looking at your live earlier, and a guy called in. He was drunk. He told you he was drinking moonshine and bourbon. He told you that Jesse Jackson.
Pike.
Yeah.
Pastor Pike.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, did you believe him when he told you allegedly he Jesse Jackson Jr. wife caught him cross dressing?
I don't know. He said he was from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
He said that Jesse Jackson Jr. got caught in some pink panties.
Pink panties, y'all.
And some lipstick.
Allegedly.
Jesse Jackson. Yeah, allegedly. I don't know.
That's all I have for you. I just want to say, Pastor, you funny as fuck, and that's all I wanted to ask you. And another question, Pastor, was you drinking tonight? Because they kept asking you that in your comments, but you wasn't answering the question.
I don't have to answer no motherfucking questions.
You're right. Well, if you told me, I told him to go to bed on you, sir. You're right. You don't have to answer shit.
If I drink, I'm 63 years old, be 64, April the 1st. If I want to drink, I can drink. I got me some Kool-Aid and some juice right now. Have some.
I got you, Pastor.
Oh shit! Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Pastor. I'm gonna save you for last, but Jason, let me go through this real quick. Real quick. I make it real quick. First of all, I hate I missed you in Atlanta. We're gonna have to meet up at one point in time. Roland Ray, we love you, but he gonna have to stand up and get a backbone, Jason. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Trey Songz. This is what you call big dick syndrome. Okay? And what happens with big dick syndrome is you think rules don't apply to you because you hear every day these bitches telling you how much they want you and how big your dick is. But if we didn't learn anything from this lesson, it's the cops don't give a fuck about us and if you got a big dick or if you're a celebrity. Okay? They stormed the fucking Capitol. Jason, they didn't even get tased. This bitch didn't wear a mask. He got motherfucking tackled. Okay? These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us. Don't matter if you got a big dick or a celebrity. Okay? Now, moving on to Soulja Boy. I'm glad he's getting clean, but I think he is capping with the dick pic. Okay? I think he put a rubber band around it to make his dick bigger. That's what strippers do. I was told they put a rubber band around the base of their dick and it makes it bigger when they're stripping. You know what I'm saying? You think all strippers got big dicks? No, they make that shit happen.
I've been to Swinging Richards in Atlanta. I've seen the rings.
You see what I'm saying? Thank you. Hallelujah. Now, as far as DaniLeigh, she is not black. Okay. Let me say, remember the baby's baby mama left him. Okay. He didn't leave her. So that's seconds right there. And I think that it's so wrong what DaniLeigh did, but we need to start holding everybody accountable. Lil Wayne, I love him, but he got a song where he say, beautiful black woman, I bet that bitch look better red. Why the fuck we ain't holding him accountable too? Okay? It's not okay, period, with any of the rappers. Now, Cussing Pastor, I love you, Thaddeus. I had you back last time, but I just got to ask you. Okay? Now, I heard a clip today on your show, and you were given an example if your kid or your husband came out gay. Okay? Now, it was it was offensive because when you said it, you said, what if your son or somebody comes out gay and they come to you, Daddy, I'm gay, and you pretended to be a gay person. Just because you're gay does not mean that you talk or sound like that.
Wait a minute, so before you go through
Come
your
on, Thaddeus, bring it. Bring it. I'm ready.
Because I'm outside listening to your ass. But look,
Well, I'm trying to listen to your cross-eyed ass. You sitting there mad because you cross-eyed. You want to come at everybody else, but you can't take it or dish it. All gay people don't sound like that. All gay people don't sound like that. That's what I'm saying. That's offensive. That's offensive. Okay, well, I can talk about what the fuck I want to too. Why it look like you ain't looking at the screen? Look at me when you're talking. Look at me when you're talking. I'm right here, Thaddeus. I'm right here. Can you hold your head up? Hold your head up. You know what I'm saying? You can't be offensive to people like that.
Give me somebody else.
You don't want it. You can say whatever you want about everybody else, but you can't hear nothing else. I say an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Or as you, thick ass glasses for thick ass glasses. Then you don't know how to take it.
Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, I had your back. I had your back. You can dish it, but you can't take it. That's all. You're dismissed. Jason, that was all the questions I had for tonight. Love you, and I'll be tuning in next week. Thaddeus, are you still talking? I can't hear you. Love you, Jason. I love you so much.
Wait, Sharon, wait. Ask your question because I don't know if he heard your question. Do it again.
My question was, why would you go about that way? If somebody is coming out as being gay, they don't talk how you were talking. Somebody can be and talk just like I'm talking to you right now and say I'm gay.
Ma'am, here's the answer. I do a television show. I do a social media show.
Correct.
I do television. I'm an entertainer. I know a lot of gay men that speak in a false other voice. I did it because it's my motherfucking show. In a question, in an answer, bye.
Okay. Well, maybe next time, because you're coming on a platform of somebody that is part of that community, maybe you shouldn't do something like that because it's very offensive. It is very offensive. It's like to call a woman a fish is very offensive. Okay, well, let me tell you something. You go have fun with your scallywag, and I hope that she don't break your other leg the next time that she sit on it, and see if she can help you work them eyes out. Okay, goodbye, good day, hallelujah. I love you, Jason. Mwah. I'm out.
Bye, bitch.
Hold on, Sharon. Don't leave. Stay there. Okay, well, we have Amber Lynn. Amber Lynn is another resident Gag Nation caller. Go ahead, Amber.
Congratulations. I wanted to say congratulations on your engagement. The question that I have for you is, does your fiance have to wait until your dick stops working before you're faithful? Or is just Viagra, you're just going to keep going until you're dead?
You don't have something on my dick? What's your name, baby?
My name is Amber Lynn.
You don't have something on my dick?
Hell no, I wouldn't want it. You're too old for me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. And Viagra, I don't want it.
How good my dick was.
I need a natural one. 30, 35 at the most.
Did your mom tell you how good my dick was? You got an opinion on my dick.
She would never.
On my dick, baby.
It's okay, sir. We understand. You're offended because your dick doesn't work. Stop coming for a community that you know nothing of, because you can be canceled just like the next bitch is getting canceled. DaniLeigh and the rest of them. You'll be canceled next. So go ahead and be quiet.
From what, baby?
I was with you until you went there, sir. You did too much tonight. He should have just kicked you off the damn screen.
If you don't like it, baby, you the bitch still talking?
Yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm a real good bitch too. A real good bitch. And I'm here to check you.
Don't be a bitch.
So I feel sorry for your fiance and your dirty dick. I hope she don't catch herpes or AIDS or something from your nasty ass. How about that? How about that? Maybe she already got it from you. Who knows?
I don't know.
What all the pussy you been in?
I've been in a lot of pussy, baby. Ask your mama. Ask your mama.
Hold on. Okay, so Amber Lynn, don't go nowhere. Hold on. Amber Lynn, that's my girl. All right. Vagina?
Vagina?
No, vagina.
Oh.
Vagina don't gotta say. Let's take a call. Wait. Toya, sorry for calling you Gary Coleman. It was a joke. Did you want to say something?
Yeah. No, I know you playing. Like me used to you by now, Jason. Oh, sending love all the way from JA. We love you out here, even though we know say you're not play the same game where we play.
I love
Love
you.
you.
Do you have a question for the pastor?
Question for you, Pastor. I mean, I have a question for you, Pastor.
Yeah.
I will be speaking in two different dialects. I'm Jamaican, so we talk Creole, but I know the English language. My question to you is, seeing that I'm very, very young, like I just come out at 20, so that means I'm recently leave school. I'm not really fond of going to church because in Jamaica, the church is really, their customs are really old. So I'm not really fond of going to church because I don't have quote unquote appropriate outfits. So what I'm asking you is biblically and versus the present day, does those requirements still stand in your church? The whole cover up idea.
And what I've done, ma'am, due to the pandemic and due that people were not coming to church anyway, I did away with the walls. I'm now globally on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on my mediums. I am virtually bringing the word on Sunday morning. The last 3 Sundays, we talked about God and your money, God and your success, and God and your motivation, which is what I think that the church really needs to be addressing instead of trying to get you to go to heaven. We'll talk about those things. So virtually now, you can get me on my Facebook page, which is Cussing Pastor. You can get me on my Instagram page, which is Cussing Pastor. And you can get me also on my YouTube channel. You may not Sunday because like I did last Sunday, I've started to rest and enjoy life some. So I'm gonna probably go down to the casino, get me a room, and preach again from the casino on Sunday morning. But the walls don't make you, man. It's your relationship that you have with God, and your relationship with God is one that is personal. It's not the pulling the chair out in the aisle. It ain't the hooting and the hollering, running and the jumping. Your relationship with God is personal.
Okay, listen, Pastor, we're going to wrap up because we're almost at the end of the show. The book, put the book back up really quick. The book, The Cussing Pastor Bullshit from the Pulpit, is out in February, but it's available for February 9th? 19th, but it's available for pre-sale now. Pastor, congratulations on your engagement to you and your future wife, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot.
I was going to send you an invitation, too.
To come to the, well, I ain't really been flying like that in the pandemic now. I mean, if I'm a vet, and there might be some people in there throwing the different types of holy water. I just stream it on Facebook.
No, see, in my wedding, we're going to have security. We're going to have the face mask.
The only way I can come to your wedding is if I can bring Amberlynn and Sharon.
Oh, well, man, we'll see you the next time I'm on the show.
All right, Pastor, good seeing you. All right.
Good seeing you too, my friend.
Yes.
Jason, he's an ass.
Yo, Jason, what's wrong with
The fuck? Wait, but I did want to ask him though. Like, I heard something about Eve drinking Adam's seed or some shit like that, and the swallowing's been like a thing. They even wrote about it like in the Bible. So I was gonna ask him about that, but I didn't get the opportunity to. I really wanted to fucking ask him about that so bad.
Can I ask Sharon? Sharon, what are you thinking? You're on mute, Sharon. You're on mute. Hold on.
I'm thinking he may need to talk to the last nigga that called me a bitch and see where he at right now. But for real, Jason, it don't even faze me like that. You have to look at where shit is coming from And I was all for the pastor last episode.
Right.
But
Me
if you
too.
can dish it, you got to be able to take it. Jay said, if you would have listened to that clip, it was so offensive of how he imitated a gay person.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I didn't see the clip. I heard literally right before we went live that he did go live. So I'll probably include it in the next show Thursday. I'll take a look. Let's look at the clip and I'll react to it.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I mean, it was fun to go back and forth. I mean, I can, like I told him, bring it. You know, I mean, I'm not phased from it. I'm gonna get my dick tonight like I do any other night. He ain't gonna stop me from that. So if you ain't stopping my dick and you ain't stopping my coin, it's a no for me. Amberlynn?
Amberlynn, you got to turn your noise cancellation off or something.
My damn earpods died, so I can't. I mean,
We hear you clear right now. So what do you want to say, Amberlynn? What do you think?
I think that the pastor, like she said, I was all here for him. I was here for him even today until he started talking about, you know, mimicking and talking about gays and this, that, and the third, and he acting gay, and I was just like, okay, now you about to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't disrespect. That's like coming from Beyonce. You're done. You're through. You need to be canceled. Your book needs to be taken off the shelves. Like, I'm not buying it. I was about to. You're done.
What do you think of that? What do you think? Noise cancellation off or something.
Yeah, that was some shit.
So I can't. I mean,
I think you got. Yeah, can you hear us, Jess?
I think that the pastor, like she said,
There's a delay. We're gonna have to remove her. Christina, what do you think? Are you buying the book?
I'll try to buy the book, I guess so. But I'm sorry, I know I'm pregnant, but I'm gonna need a cigarette after tonight's show.
You're pregnant.
That pastor got me all types. I know, but that pastor got me all types of fucked up.
But you can't smoke if you're pregnant.
But my doctor said 1 cigarette every 4 weeks is okay for me.
Wait, what? Wait, what doctor you going to, Christina?
My OB doctor, because I told her I stressed out.
Christina, let me ask you a question. How many months are you? Because you've been pregnant for a long time.
No, I'm 16 months and 4 days, 5 days today. I have the letter.
Christina, you said you're 16 months?
Actually, I'm going to post it. No, 16. Jesus Christ, 16 weeks and 4 days. 16 weeks and 4 days.
16 weeks
My
and 4
due date's
okay.
July 8th.
And you said your
Cancer
doctor,
babies.
and you said your OBGYN said you could have a
Cancer
cigarette?
babies.
Okay, girl. Okay, answer the question. You said your doctor said you could
but
have
what
a
am I
cigarette?
supposed? Yeah.
Go to bed, Christina. Okay.
I am not going to bed. I am good. I am straight.
Christina?
I stress out, so
I understand about the stress, but let me tell you, I've had 3 kids, and you know, it's just not something you want to do. So if you're stressed, maybe get you one of those squishy balls that you can squeeze, or, you know, drink some tea or shit what Jason got in his hand right now, girl, and you can put that wherever, you know what I'm saying, and it can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But don't get a cigarette because you don't want to harm the baby or have a premature baby.
Yeah, you're going to hurt the baby, Christina.
Cigarettes are nasty anyways. I won't even date I'm not dating nobody that smokes. I'm sorry. That's a deal breaker for me. Why I want to be sleeping with a 3-alarm fire? Okay, what's up, Queen? Hold on. Hold on.
Hello?
Yeah, hold on. There's something going on, Chris. Damn, Christina, you gotta fix your sound. What's up, Queen?
Hey from London. You alright?
Oh, hey, yeah. Wait. Are you the one that I'm mailing a sweater to?
Yeah.
Okay, we're mailing it. We got you, and a book.
Thank you so much. Tonight's show was everything. Like, It's like 5:30 in the morning over here. I stayed up all night for this shit. I'm telling you, like, yo, when y'all were going at that pastor, yo, it was everything. He don't like women, you know. He want to talk about the pussy, and he don't like the women.
Let me tell you something. When he chose Sharon, I was like, this is not going to end well.
No. Well. He even had to shut up. You know? He had to shut up. And then what's all this about DaniLeigh? She is so racist for a start. She's as white as I am, so let's not front. Like, over here, my family is from the Mediterranean. You're basically the same as me, bitch. You aren't black. And then in her apology video, this bitch is coming out in braids. She done darkened her skin and then wants to come out with a backhanded apology at that. Come out of here, bitch. Get cancelled already and done. You got time for this shit,
okay, Queen, I don't know who you are, but you need to show up. I know it's late over there. You got to show up
every week. I'm here for it, man. This is what I do every for me it's Wednesday and Friday. So yeah. Every week.
Have you been on this show? You've been here before? You've watched the show?
Oh, I've been watching since the first episode. Yes.
Okay.
I've been here from the beginning with all the problems, technical difficulties and everything you've overcome. Trust. We've been watching from over here. I've even getting my friend some gagging shirts and everything.
Wait. So do the people know about gagging yet in London, or do we still need to tell them?
You need to tell them. I'm telling them, but we in lockdown right now here.
The minute you guys come open, because you know I know one of your soccer players. Do you know Tyrone Mings?
No.
Baby, you better go on Instagram. That motherfucker.
Is he hot? Yeah. I'm gonna have to go find him. What team is it?
I will DM you his thing. Just message me on Instagram. Look, I'm coming to London. When I come to London, you got to help me organize the meetup like I told you last time.
For
and
sure.
I'm gonna bring some beautiful soccer players with me. And I'm gonna tell you who else is out there. My friend Rob Evans. Do you know Rob Evans?
No.
He used to be the host of America's Top Model, the boxer, the model.
Oh, he's so fun.
That's my boy. So when I come, I'm gonna roll up with Rob.
Oh, damn, girl. You spoiling me. Shit.
Listen, I'll bring Rob, you bring everybody else, okay? Is that a deal?
All right, then. Deal.
Okay, listen, Betsy is here.
I'm
Betsy?
sorry, I'm looking, hey, honey, but I had to come on. I wanted to say thank you for meeting us yesterday. It was fun. You were so down to earth, so cool. Like, you are yourself. I mean, I don't know what Jay meant that you were timid to me. I felt like you were just yourself, and you were so cool. You were so cool.
Timid? The hell was Jay talking about? I was timid.
Yeah, you was cool. You was just like a little, like, not shady towards us, but I mean, you was yourself. Like, you was talking how you would talk on here, and you was super cool. I mean, I thought you were super cool. So I wanted to thank you for that.
Was that shady to somebody?
No, but you know how we were talking about the shade of the show, like, what would happen on the show. That's what I meant. Like, you were still yourself. But I wanted to thank Sharon. I wanted to thank Amber Lynn for coming at that pastor. Honey, I didn't want to get on the show tonight because he was there, and I really didn't want to get into it with him because I'm not very religious. I have read the Bible, and I don't think he's any different from any Joel Osteen and all those other pastors that be monetizing off of people and taking all the money from the church and putting it in their pockets. Because he's representing, he's given this like narrative that he is a cussing pastor, wanting to sell books, getting on a podcast or having your own podcast, and you're monetizing that you're a pastor who cusses. And yes, we all are human, and we all are gonna be judged by, God or whoever the higher power is. But at the same time, pastors are supposed to be like the chosen people. They're the ones that are supposed to spread the word to others so that we can walk in the hands of like God and Jesus. And if you're touched in that way, you have to lead by example. And for him to be doing whatever things that he's doing now in the present time, and then you monetizing off of it, to me is shady. And it's not my decision to judge him or whatever. That is God that's going to do that. But he's still wrong, just like those other pastors.
But what I will say is that the Cussing Pastor was a very popular guest on our show, and you guys liked him. And I think he came for the wrong people today because it just probably wasn't the best idea to come for. I mean, when he came after Zaydan, I actually enjoyed that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When he came for you, you told me I got 5 questions. You were a gagging journalist, or on your Instagram, you're a co-host. I don't know. You be doing a lot. But when he came for Zaydan, I was kind of like, okay, I get it. But then when he came for Sharon and Berlin, and you know, it's sort of like this show is as much as it's my show, it's y'all show. So, you know, that probably wasn't the
Jason, and let me tell you this about the Cussing Pastor. He don't want to hear the truth. Sharon was correct. Amberlynn was correct. This man has charges, Jason. He was arrested for prostitution, allegedly. He solicited a photo of a minor underage on his Facebook. He was charged with that. Allegedly. Okay, let me tell you, he was having an affair, Jason, with 2 women at the church. I was on his live the other day watching the show, Jason. Tony called in and was talking to Cussing Pastor, and Cussing Pastor put his phone number out on live. I called Tony like, hey, this is it, I'm from Gagging, and he told me everything. He said the pastors hate him. They want him to change his name from the Cussing Pastor.
Hold on. Let's just put the Cussing Pastor as a topic for the deep dive next week, and tell Tony to call Kelvin. I can't. It's too much. My massage therapist is so... Omar.
I know we're running out of time. I know. We'll see for later.
Well, Omar ain't here yet, but this is too much for me. My spirit, I got to figure out what went wrong in this show because it was a lot. And
yes, Sharon read her.
Yes, Sharon went off.
Not calling the pastor her. Hold on. Go ahead, Sharon.
This is, you know, a little bit off the topic, but that picture that you posted on Instagram today, do your shit, Jason.
Yes.
No, for real, you had me fucking questioning myself. I was like, Sharon, you know he's a gay man.
Right now, what I'm doing, I'm 6 months. Let's see, next month will be 7 months. So 7 months into losing weight. I got a whole gym. Thaquinox is downstairs. I'm going to be putting in the work. And I'm going to, not because of DaniLeigh, but I am going to find some more melanin because I am a little, you know, my mama white, so the shit be a little off. But I did that because, you know, people be trying to have control over your confidence. You know what I mean? Right. Whoever's Obama phone is going off, please mute that bitch. Please. Is it Zaydan?
Oh, it's not me. I have AT&T. I don't have no Obama phone.
It was me. No, it was me. It was me.
It's someone in the gagging chat.
Right, it was me.
I'm getting the same notification.
Okay, listen, no, you know, people will try to have control over your confidence. So the person, when I had lost weight, they were like, oh, a couple of people, they're like, oh, we see you in them and you look good in that outfit, but let's see that body. I was like, so last night when I got the shower, I looked at myself, I was like, shit, I lost 105 pounds. My snapback game is good. Now I have some stretch marks and my skin is not, I mean, I'm not all the way solid like I'm about to be, but I'm a work in progress. So I was like, fuck it. I took the picture last night. I sent it to 2 of my friends. I go, what you think I should do? One of my friends who's a thought, his name is Lee. He was like, shit, I'm mad that you coming in my lane. I was like, okay, cool. I got to put it out because you're a hater. And then I sent it to Rob, who I've been friends with for 13 years, and he run my company now. And he was like, you know what? You should put it out and just embrace yourself. And so I took the confidence back. So now what? What can you say? Well,
and people haven't realized that you've done this in a matter of 6 months. Like that, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't have the changes that you've had in that time.
And you're confident.
I'm 43 years old. Betsy, you met me in person yesterday. Now I ain't want to go out here and say I'm cute, but I already know.
No, you're
cute.
Very handsome, very handsome.
I think your confidence that goes with it, Jason, for real, makes you look even better because you confidence with it. When you did that pose, I was like, oh shit, because you know I'm about to go through that same process with the surgery. So I was like,
Little Spoon better hold that down, child, because you about to be for the streets, child. Not
yeah, coming for you, Jason.
But you know what I will say, though, again, for me, at the outside, that's cool. It was more of like the inner piece that I had to get to. You know what I mean? Like I had to do the work. I had to physically strip and mentally strip the layers to get to who I am. And so, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I love being able to walk in the store and pull anything off the rack because you skinny bitches for years have been living in privilege that I didn't know about. My ass got to go to ASOS and fucking the dumb cheap shit. But now I'm walking in any store like, don't even point, like, give me this, give me that. And I do feel, it does feel good. But let's be clear. I had confidence when I was big. I built this bitch when I was a big guy. You know what I mean? So the confidence, it was more about health and wanting to live longer than, you know, I mean, like I may look younger, but I'm 43, so I'm gonna be 44 this year. But I thank you for the compliments, and I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't gonna post that photo because I don't like putting my nipples out in public, but my nipples, they out there now, and I ain't gonna take it down either.
You look good, Jason.
And yes, you don't hide it.
You look great.
Yeah, you look great.
Thank you. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me go ahead and get this next thing out. This is Thoughts and Prayers. I don't know who extended this shit, but don't nobody but Beyonce deserve that kind of clapping. And I might be snatched, but I ain't that bitch. I mean, I ain't her. I don't mean that bitch like that. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I'm never going to make it to daytime TV with this shit. All right, listen, one of my personal goals this year was to embrace all that I am, no matter what other people think about me. And clearly we just talked about that, so you know I'm not lying. Embracing every imperfection and learning to love and fix my flaws. And I'm challenging you to do the same. Whether you're a yellow bone, red bone, brown bone, black bone, love the skin that you're in. Love the skin that that's carrying those bones around. Celebrating yourself doesn't have to come at the cost of putting others down. But it's about embracing our differences and celebrating them and learning from each other in order to uplift the world around us. It's already too many outside forces working against all of us. It's time to band together, black, yellow, brown, to make our communities better. This week, as we celebrate and learn to love ourselves more, take time to love on your neighbor as well, regardless if they're a yellow bird or not. Listen, this has been the show, and this is it for today. The Cussing Pastor, I never know how wild this show is until I play it back, and I shouldn't have said Gary Coleman. I apologize. That's it for this episode of Gagging with Jason Lee. We're back at it Thursday. I'm going to be here Thursday with an all-new show. I can't wait to look back and gag again, so stay tuned. And listen, please make sure you comment, subscribe, and follow us on all our social media. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook, on Instagram. We even got a newsletter that you can subscribe to and get some email from me every day. Also, make sure that you're streaming us on all these platforms, because as much as we're a show, we're also a podcast. We're on everywhere. Find it. And if you've been looking on a way to stay in touch with me personally, yes, you know, I did put my phone number out there. Here's the number, 310-388-6463. 310-388-6463. You could text me, but I'm about to go get my body rubbed down because this was a lot, and I showed the world my nipples. Bye.